Oh my God! If you can believe it, it's Thursday once again. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Potluck. I am your host, Scotland Green. R.I.P. Bob Uecker. R.I.P. David Lynch. We're gonna have a hell of a show tonight. ATL Blood Feast in the chat already knows we're in for a humdinger and a goddanger tonight, and I don't use those words lightly. Got a good one cooked up tonight. We got Rumble Rip-offs, 2 of them. Dos. Rumble Rip-offs. We've been doing it all month. Where was I last week? I was sick. I was in bed. And I thought about doing a show, too. I was like, maybe I'll do like a cute show in my robe in bed. I'm drinking tea, you know, instead of Mountain Dew and all that. And then I was like, you know what? I can't even work on the show. I'm so sick and I feel like garbage. So I took the week off. But guess what? I didn't take the entire week off. No way, Jose. On Sunday, I did Buzz Brunch. Did you miss it? Did you catch it? It was a goddamn good time. It's like potluck on performance-enhancing drugs. It's like potluck on the stuff that killed Belushi. A Speedball Mike Bailey? Uh-oh. Anyway, check it out. It's on YouTube. Good show. Lots of buzz-worthy matches that folks are talking about. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're watching this live, get in the chat. The chat is where it's at. Chat is where it's at. I missed last week so much. There's a big hole in my life when I don't do the potluck. I don't know what to do with myself. You know what I did? I played Super Mario Wonder, baby. Watched Rocky and Bullwinkle Season 2. Yeah. Oh, that Puerto Rican, yeah, folks. Go watch the Buzz Brunch. Check out the El Globo del Muerte, the IWA Puerto Rico hardcore match we watched. It was bizarre and crazy. And yeah. Josh Alba in the chat, Noodle Macaroni, Dave in Syracuse, John Sartori as seen on The Daily Show. Brian is up in this piece. Not that Tom Green. ATL Blood Feast, Feel My Buddha. Jerry Reiner. Cindy says I bought my tugboat facts. It's a murderer's row. Murderer's row and no cops allowed. You know what? Before I get started, like, I haven't gotten started yet. This is just the talking. This is on my sheet as talk. I gotta spin the wheel and do the deal. Only Monty Hall knows how I feel. Let's do it, folks. The Wheel of Do. Why is my wheel all messed up? Why would they do this to me? There you go. That fixes the wheel. Now, Andrew Heelan in the house. The gang is all here. The gang is all here. We are gang affiliated on this show. We are gang affiliated. Yeah, MS-13. Crips, Bloods, bikers, biker trash. All right, now here's the wheel of do. I have a big old sack of do. Look at this. All those do's are in here, in my sack of do. Sack of do, baby. Now let's spin the wheel. Let's get this underway, and let's spill it. Spill it, spin it. Uh-oh. Sacco do. Livewire voodoo. Uh-oh, an infinite swirl. I'll take it. We have a winner. Infinite swirl. God damn. Sweet. Now reach into my sack like goddamn Santa Claus. Oh, they ain't warm. I just took them out of the fridge and shoved them in this sack. And they'll go back in the fridge. Out of the sack and into the fridge, baby. All right, I've had this once. It was delicious. Got a little pineapple on it, so that should tell you something. And let's get on with it, right? Enough. Halfway through the show, let me just say this if I didn't already. Halfway through the show, I'm going to be begging you. That's right, you, the viewer, to call in. Hello? Because we're going to be ranking from rad to sad move names. And I got some I want to talk about. I got some sent to me in case I run out of calls, but here we go. Blank. It's blank. Look at this blank, sad. Oh, what is it? It doesn't even have music. Okay, there it is. The old Owen Straw, Cool Dude Food music. All right, enough of this. Let's do some of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, featuring a course individual whom we'll be seeing a little bit later on.
Nathan with a Y, baby. Cheap Spot Fest.
I can't wait to find out who
this is a
our
good
man's going to
smelling
bring
dude.
into
It's swirl.
WrestleMania.
Here we go.
And this should be a most interesting six-man tag team matchup. Six of AAA's greatest stars. Got to go one-on-one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following six-man tag team is scheduled for one fall. In the ring from Mexico at a total combined weight of 602 pounds, the team of heavy metal, Octagón and
Pierroth, Pentagón, hello, Penta.
And heavy metal, along with the Pentagon.
Their opponent coming down the aisle, also hails from Mexico, at a total combined weight of 608 pounds.
There you go, Penta.
Of the Latin lover, Octagón and Héctor Garza.
There must be a lot of ugly people
Yeah,
in Mexico, almost all of them wear masks.
Dave nailed it. We know you don't care. Just trust us. They're from
They
Mexico.
should consider that if that were the criteria. Yeah, look at Ross.
All right, they
I'll
used
stop it.
both of their
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mexican
yet to
theme
come,
songs
the
that
tag
they
team
probably
matchup.
still
The
use to this
Undertaker.
day. As far as I know, I don't
the
watch the
WWF
show.
champion Psycho Sid. Those two, of course,
All
will
right,
clash
and
in
now
WrestleMania, and neither
we're going to
individual
play a
trusting
game
the other.
called
What
Will
sort of
the
a
Commentators
tag team
Ever
do you
Talk
think they're gonna
About
make
This
tonight
Match?
against Mankind and Vader?
We'll
quite
see.
simply, if
me
Sid
turn it
and
down
the
just
Undertaker
a
can't put
frog's
the differences aside,
hair,
they're gonna be
and you let me
destroyed
know
because
how it
Vader's on
sounds.
a
The
roll, and
ideal
both Vader and
is I'm
Mankind
louder
hold
than the
victories
action.
over the Undertaker. It could be very nasty
All right,
and very
get that
ugly
out of there.
if Undertaker and Sid can't focus on their opponent.
Everybody in
And I'm
that
not so
picture
sure they
rules
can.
except for the
And later
Undertaker.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen, one Ahmed Johnson is also going to join us, and hopefully we will find out just whom he was going to bring to WrestleMania. He stated
I expect a nicely done and perhaps a what a maneuver.
On Raw.
Nicely done. I think I say nicely done as a commentator.
Well, tonight on Raw, I'm going to kick ECW's Paul E. Dangerously.
Oh, never mind. The great debate, ladies and gentlemen, so to speak,
Two.
between you and the
Earl
representative
Hebner
of
in there.
ECW, King, you and Paul Lee, as we're looking at six-man action. Yes, there it is, the great debate.
Look at Paul E. He needs to wear a mask. He looks like a bloated toad frog.
Sort of reminiscent of prior great debates. Lincoln Douglas, I'm sure it's going to rival the Lincoln Douglas debate.
It'll blow that away, I can assure you.
Tricky Dick Nixon and John Kennedy. That was another great debate. Yeah.
Oh, Jim Ross is there.
Child's play compared to what I'm going to do to him. You never see anybody put their fist down the throat in any of those debates, did they?
That's Pierroth and Latin Lover in there. Pierroth, the champion of champions in Mexico.
Thank you, JR.
Oh!
With the AAA organization, a real veteran.
And Latin Lover now, a nice arm drag.
Nice arm drag. Nicely done. Leapfrog. Drop down.
Very quick maneuvers.
Latin Lover and Héctor Garza are regular tag team partners in AAA. They call themselves the Sexy Boys.
The Sexy Boys.
I still can't understand the deal. What is it with you guys? I mean, is it because Major League Baseball is going to have interleague play this year? Is that why you guys are bringing in all these AAA and ECW people?
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Tremendous action from the other side. And
wow, what a kick right there. Nice move.
That wouldn't even have knocked me down.
Pierroth knocked down by the Latin Lover, and Pierroth makes the tag. And really changes has been made on both sides, quite frankly.
Octagón versus Pentagón.
And Pentagón.
These guys look like twin brothers from different mothers.
Could be. Never can tell. Wow. Quick action. Great athleticism.
Ooh.
Man with a red trim, you can remember that. That's Octagón.
Tom's killing me already. He says, personally, I didn't care for Jerry Lawler as a middle school dance chaperone.
Well, they're in the other side.
Nice. Wow.
Héctor Garza back in there.
And, yep.
Whoa!
Garza is so quick. All of them are. All the superstars from AAA.
Garza at heavy metal with that spinning heel kick there. Heavy metal in the long tights and this tandem.
Whoa, there he goes.
Yeah, I don't know, but he went quickly.
Oh, my goodness. Look out. They are quick as cats.
They're quick as
Quite a
cats.
problem there on, right behind
Where's
them.
Sabrina? Little Sabrina, you should be watching this.
The central officials are...
Probably somebody with an
look who's
ECW sign.
Vance China.
Oh,
Look who it
get
is.
that woman out of there. Get that woman out of there. That's a bionic woman.
Vince, what's...
We saw what she did. She actually, can you imagine just last week from Germany, she was over in Germany and she challenged Bret Hart. She got in the ring and challenged Bret Hart. And of course, everybody remembers what she did to Marlena. And now they are going to escort her out of the arena and hopefully this time make
What
sure...
are they doing? Wait a minute now, wait a minute.
Now this woman has no place anywhere around here.
Hey, if she bought a ticket, she can sit wherever she wants.
No.
Come on.
No. You buy
That
a ticket to
bionic
enjoy
woman.
the
Thank
event.
you,
You don't buy
Nathan.
a ticket to interfere, and she's being escorted out.
Yeah.
It has, she's getting a little bit rough.
That's a good one. Why? What did she do?
I guarantee you.
What did she
She is
do?
being carted out of here.
That's not right.
Meanwhile, there's 6 luchadors doing the damn thing in the ring. There's Pentagón.
Team matchup continues here tonight when Raw is War. Stay with us, ladies and
Raw
gentlemen.
is war, folks.
We're
War.
back, ladies and gentlemen,
What is
live
it good
for
for?
tonight.
Raw is war.
Live from
What is it good for?
Tag team action going on. However,
Look at this, a replay of someone getting kicked out.
Week after week. What was the grin of Marlena, and even last week, Bret Hart, she was escorted out of here feet first.
Well, I don't call that exactly an escort. I think she may have a little lawsuit in her hands. I'm going to give her Clarence Mason's card.
I wouldn't doubt it. Again, it all started in her house when that woman came into the ring and was, well, actually didn't make it all the way to the ring. As I recall, she was there on the railing and choking Marlena. Here it is. And look, look at that. Unbelievable. Look at the size of it. Look at the muscularity.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised as well that this is going so long. They are doing other things while this match is happening.
Oh, this was great.
I couldn't believe it. Look at the size of this woman. Look at her muscularity. And she's challenging Bret Hart.
Yeah, she could probably whip him. She's a lot bigger than he is.
She has been carted out of here, and hopefully, matter of fact, we have word that she has been arrested. Not only was
She's been
she
arrested.
has been arrested.
Latin level, a nice power bomb on Pierroth.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This was sent in by Instagram viewer Pete. Thank you, Pete, for sending this one in.
Brian Pillman.
Brian Pillman promo. They are sure they're giving the boys 10 minutes to work, but they're also putting promos over it.
And I can't think of a better vehicle to kick it off than Shotgun Saturday night.
Whoa!
Which
Dive
airs
to the
at 12
outside.
midnight. The witching hour, when all those sanctimonious censors are sound asleep, which means
Sanctimonious
I'm gonna say
censors
what
are
I want,
sound
do
asleep.
whatever I want, and if you don't like it, I don't give a damn, because I'm the ammunition for that shotgun, and you can bet I'll have my finger on that hair trigger.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to you
Gun
returning to
talk
action.
from Pillman.
Exchange with Brian Pillman.
Pentagon
We're
with the
actually
Asai
outside
moonsault.
than inside.
And we apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for missing some of this action.
Oh, Jim
These
Ross
guys are-
apologizing.
Look at this. 5 on the floor, 1 on top.
Whoa! What a maneuver!
Garza with that 360 into a cross body right off the top. I'm sure it's got some sort of elaborate name, but it is sure as hell high risk.
By the way, we have just been also confirming that Hunter Hearst Helmsley has left the building. He's scheduled for an interview after this matchup, but he will not join us. Mr. Helmsley has left the building.
Mr. Helmsley has left the building.
Back to a double feature. Somebody home there.
Somebody there for the Latin lover here.
And
Look at this move.
Please, yes.
Héctor
A replay of wrestling,
Look at this.
please. Look at this.
Oh, what a bunch of matadors, ladies and gentlemen. Six-man tag team.
What
action
a
begins
bunch
below.
of... Wait, Vince just said, what a bunch of matadors, ladies and gentlemen. Is that right?
Pentagón
What?
and heavy metal.
We'll have more AAA action this weekend.
Yeah,
on
the
Shotgun Saturday
finish
night
was
when Brian
inside the
Pillman joins us for
picture-in-picture. They
commentary.
completely
It's
missed
going to be
it.
a great weekend for Shotgun.
Oh, don't worry, they
Here's another
probably
look at it.
blamed the
Very nice
AAA
move here.
wrestlers for
It's
that.
amazing. They use all the high
What a
risk
bunch of
maneuvers,
matadors,
and then
huh?
go with a great basic pinning combination for the victory.
What a bunch of
Yes, ladies and
matadors.
gentlemen,
Writing that down.
WrestleMania 13 coming your way, and in just a moment, so will Ahmed Johnson.
All right. Couple people sent this one in. Once again, R.I.P. David Lynch. For my money, this is as good as WWE has ever been.
Diane, it's
this
Tuesday,
and the
August
Muscle
1st.
Man dance.
I've
That's the
stumbled
peak for
upon quite a
me.
few mysteries here at Fashion Peaks. Tully the horse has been sent to the glue factory. The Ascension have very peculiar taste in music. And my partner, Deputy Dango, he's been abducted, possibly by extraterrestrials. That leaves me with 2 questions. 1, who kidnapped Fandango? And 2, why didn't I just call you instead of record this? Now I have to find a way to get it to you. It's gonna take days. I don't really know how the mail works.
Remember Tyler Breeze?
But first, a damn fine cup of coffee. Oh, what? Coffee? Dango? Is that you?
Yeah, dog.
But you've been missing. What happened? Where have you been? The Ascension? We've already ruled you out several times. Are you helping now? What is... I don't get it. No wonder this show got canceled the first time. Let's swoop. What? What does it all mean?
Good old Matt McCarthy.
Just tell me what I need to know. Enough with the metaphors. No more metaphors. Enough with the metaphors. No more metaphors. No more.
Yeah, Vince and Triple H hated it? That means I double love it.
No more metaphors.
No more metaphors. Title, possible title.
Diane, it's Tuesday, August 1st. And I know who kidnapped Fandango.
All right. I got an applause.
You know, Bob, you Uecker, one of the matches I'm really excited about is part of WrestleMania 3, the big man teaming up with the little guys, the midget.
Well, the match I'm looking forward to, or the contest, I should say,
R.I.P.
in the ring
Bob Uecker.
with that particular tag team deal is the big guy, King Kong Bundy, with Little Beaver hanging on one leg. And what was the other guy's name? He said the real top.
The Haiti Kid. Yeah.
The Haiti Kid. Yeah. That's the guy. I'm looking forward to seeing that match, but I love that Little Beaver.
I got the impression. You know him personally?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Love that Little Beaver. What is this? Well, folks, we're here. It's time for our first Rumble rip-off of the evening. This one, comes from TNA. Total non-stop action. I did a test upload. This made it to YouTube. So, it should make it to YouTube again right now when we watch it here. All right.
The following contest is a 10-man contenders gauntlet. 2 men will begin. An additional man will enter every 60 seconds.
Disco Inferno has to be the worst person in this.
This is Simon Diamond.
The focus, the emphasis tonight on the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Not only Jarrett and Harris, not only AJ Styles and Abyss for the #1 contendership.
Thanks for the cheers, Dave. Every January on Potluck is Rumble Rip-Off season.
And introducing participant number 2 from Atlanta, Georgia. He is the master of the Spine Buster, David Young.
Now here's someone I have completely forgotten about. I couldn't tell you thing one about David Young, except he used to be in NWA TNA. Wasn't he also in Ring of Honor? Please, someone tell me. All right, they already have the counter going. They're not kayfabing their time. Look at this.
This time under totally different circumstances, totally different rules, totally different payoffs.
I don't think I've ever played the TNA game.
To determine his set of power rankings, his standings in terms of the competitors.
Yeah, those are some 90s ass tattoos.
I like that move by Vince Russo. It gives some order here to
give me a bunch of stupid junk on my arm, please.
Next in line. Of course, the first one in
Drop
line
kick by David Young. Simon Diamond in the rough.
In the ladder match.
In the ladder match later on, but after that,
rights to Simon. Simon. Reversal. Back body drop.
Elevation out of the corner. The back body drop by Diamond on Young. Follow-up right hand to the chest. Measures him again and drops him as you see the countdown in the corner of the screen every 60 seconds.
Everybody loves counting. There goes David Young. You're out, right?
We just witnessed Simon Diamond with the over-the-top rope elimination as he just tossed out David Young.
Hey, it's Kid Cash.
David Young.
And here comes Cash.
Let's see. You know, that was a good move for Simon.
Yeah, when WWF does their Royal Rumbles, WWE, it's called Titan Time because it's completely made up time. Yeah, Kid Cash was rad.
It'll just make it easier on him.
In this 10-man contenders gauntlet, it is over the top rope elimination until.
And I love the thing in wrestling where it's like, hey, you look like someone else. That's your gimmick.
We saw Glenn Gilberti allude to it earlier in the night about how he was looking at Young and he was looking at Swinger and he was looking at Michael Shane saying, hey, let's work together. But let me tell you something. When it all comes down to winning this match, you can work together to a point to help eliminate somebody else. But eventually, you got to go mano a mano. And they're the
all right, who's next?
Especially when you have what's at stake here.
Participant number 4.
Hey!
I mean, if you think about it, as we see
D'Lo Brown.
There's a dual importance to this match.
I think Mike Tenay and Don West are a really underrated commentary team.
We've seen between Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger. Number 2, you can impress Vince Russo and move your way up the standings, up the
D'Lo
rankings.
rules.
I'll tell you right now, too, if I'm Simon Diamond, and here they are, Mike, they are doing a little teamwork action, trying to go ahead and get rid of it, and I like that. They're going to be friends.
Double back body drop on Kid Cash.
We'll have to go against each other. At least they'll be doing it at the top of the ladder as far as the contenders go.
Kid Cash in trouble.
Oh, he is in big-time trouble. Oh, look at his body. He's kind of like spazzing out there.
Sip-a-doo.
Muscles are huge muscle spasm, and he's, oh my gosh, that's kind of hard to look at.
D'Lo Brown and Simon Diamond taking over the countdown in the corner of the screen. Who's going to be next?
Whoa, Sartori says he randomly watched a D'Lo Brown New Japan match today.
Well, Gilberti, good timing right there as he comes just
Boo! Here you go, the worst. The worst. This guy without the Disco Inferno gimmick, what's the point?
Gilberti on the attack, first with the clotheslines, then the rights and the lefts. Shot off into the ropes. Look at that move.
Right into D'Lo Brown.
Simon Diamond and D'Lo, great teamwork. Gilberti driven down and
Kid Cash. No, he's about to skin that cat, baby. D'Lo.
You're kidding.
D'Lo Brown has been eliminated.
You have got to be kidding me.
D'Lo's shocked as much as you are, if not more. Kid Cash had scissored
Kid Cash
him over
doing a
the
little
top.
dance.
It looked like Cash was in a precarious position.
All right, we want Disco out of there, folks. Anybody but Disco.
He took advantage of that. He was on the ropes, almost out of the ring. Brought it back. D'Lo went to finish him off, and he caught him off guard. Used the momentum of D'Lo's weight and got him out of the ring.
The next participant, Sonny.
Oh, Christ.
Siaki.
Sonny Siaki. Say what? Remember him?
Oh, he's just coming in. Look at this. One right after another.
An Urban Wrestling Alliance veteran. Nice.
Oh, again, you can see the
Sonny Siaki. Come on, Sonny.
Sonny Siaki, you know Vince Russo's got an eye on Sonny Siaki right here. One of the people that listened to him about coming back. Sonny Siaki in a good position. Oh,
Ooh, damn, dumping Cash on his head. Sonny Siaki coming in. What in the world?
Oh my gosh, he just planted Siaki.
He just hit David Flo DDT on Siaki.
He said he was going to get Vince's attention.
Oh, what a message
he's sending it right there.
Sending the message loud and clear.
Again, folks, he's not even in this.
Oh, I think he's
Yeah, I am very worried that Disco is going to win this. Now, of course, I am ignorant. I don't know. I work very hard to not spoil myself on these things.
The next participant, Michael Shane.
Michael Shane. Hey, what? Remember him? That's somebody whose gimmick is that his cousin is Shawn Michaels. What a gimmick.
And like I said, went straight.
That's up there with Madonna's boyfriend.
Just took him right out. And now, oh, Gilberti.
He should have just been called Shawn's cousin.
Well, did you see Michael Shane, though, pull Gilberti back and just jumped in to take advantage of it?
That's every man for themselves. I mean, I think what's at stake here, Don.
Absolutely, especially now because there's been a lot of people.
Luis Piccoli having the Madonna's boyfriend gimmick in AAA is the best.
Every time somebody else goes, you move that much farther up the line.
Oh yeah, Michael Shane was fine. He's fine. Nothing against him, but his name was Michael Shane because he is close to Shawn Michaels.
Oh, well, Kid Cash has got the right idea. I'm sorry.
The next participant, Conan.
No, no, Conan and Disco. What is this? Keeping it 100?
Going face to face.
And Kid Cash knows that Glenn Gilberti's just doing double talk. It's every man for himself out there. And he's not making any bones about it. I don't respect much that Kid Cash does, but I kind of respect that. But let's see right
Come
here.
on,
Conan coming in.
anyone?
Oh,
I would even take Conan over Disco. No, I don't listen to Conan's podcast. I listen to very little wrestling podcasts. Commercials.
Diamond, though, somehow has stayed in there. That goes to his favor. I don't know how he's done it. As Gilberti's just knocking the air out of him.
5 competitors still active in the ring, and 2 more still to make their way down in this contenders gauntlet.
Jerry Reiner says, I'll never look at Conan the same after seeing him dance on your show. Yeah, I posted those 2 different dancing things of Conan, and he shared them on Instagram, both of them.
One of the members of 3 Live Crew, the former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, and the Truth immediately turns his attention to Michael Shane.
Oh, I'll tell you what, and I like that. I mean, he came in, evaluated right away who was the closest man in the ring. He went straight at him.
Hey, Fernando Guerrero Wrestling, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Damn it. Kid Cash. I had $700 on Kid Cash. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
As you see, Simon Diamond somehow stays in the
All right,
ring.
yeah, we won our truth. We're on the truth killings.
How impressive is this? Simon Diamond, one of the original two.
Disco gone. Life is good.
Process of elimination tells us Johnny Swinger's the only one left. I think he's going to be the final man. He jumped the gun.
Oh, there he is.
He jumped the gun.
He came in too quick.
But are they going to let this go?
He came in too quick. Oh,
Too excited.
And they eliminated Simon Diamond, his former tag team.
I don't think Conan could skin the cat in any year that starts with 2.
As now Johnny Swinger and Michael Shane are going to do the double team on the truth. I think they know how dangerous
Johnny Swinger, Michael Shane.
These three this
What a
close.
series of events.
This is Ron the Truth Killings
Johnny Swinger,
country.
Michael Shane run the truth killings this close to becoming
He came too quick. Potential title. Yeah.
NWA World Championship.
Who's it going to be?
That's the title of my memoirs. Oh no! Oh, Johnny Swinger
Down to the final 2, and remember,
takes his keys out of the bowl. Oh!
submission, and there you see the axe kick to the back of the head by the Truth.
I'll take either one of these folks, Shawn Michaels' cousin or Ron the Truth Killings.
Michael Shane saw the
2.
opportunity. He saw Johnny Swinger on
All
the
right, so now it's the final 2, so I think they're doing pinfalls and submissions, a regular old match. Love when that happens. That's the kind of battle royals we do in Legacy Pro Wrestling. The final 2 working a little match.
Slow to follow. Does it go for the pin?
There is a little boy reffing this match. A 12-year-old boy is refereeing this match.
At this point, it's in the ring.
You're right. Once we're down to the final 2 as we are now, it is pin or submission and off the backbreaker, a 2 count for Shane on Killings.
Dr. Liam got me with that.
NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Killings against the former X Division champion,
Michael Che.
Michael Shane.
I'll tell you what, Mike, what is going through the Truth's mind right here? Here's somebody that wore championship gold. He's got to be thinking, man, I'm this close again. A lot of people have wondered where Ron the Truth Killings was. Well, let me tell you something. He's right there knocking on the door. But Michael Shane's
Shawn Michaels' cousin.
let him in. Oh, man.
There you go. I can't believe Truth is still around, still looks great. I don't know how often he works. He's injured right now, isn't he?
Back up to his feet.
He should have a job for life in WWE. He rules.
Can he put away Michael Shane, and can he move right up to the top of the rankings in Vince Russo's
And he can do way more than what they give him.
Michael Shane
I'll
just
say
eyed
that.
it. He just sat there, I was watching him. He was eyeing him all the way.
He's back?
The Truth got greedy, Mike. He got greedy.
Cut him off on top, and now Shane is going to try and superplex kill
He came back about a year ago. Okay, well, when I say I don't watch WWE, I don't watch WWE. I don't know Jack Sprat.
You can see.
Michael Shane just a 3 count away. Here's 1. Here's 2.
2. Come on, Truth.
Not yet.
Michael Shane, though, somebody we've seen take advantage of
Sip of Infinite Swirl.
after opportunity in his career.
What have we called him?
The
most
opportunist.
opportunistic wrestler competing in TNA. And what a chance for him to be... Wait a minute. I was going to talk about him being an opportunist, but here we see Shane Douglas coming back.
Shane Douglas? Pardon me, what year is this?
Michael Shane telling him to leave. I think Michael Shane's focused right now. He doesn't want any distractions whatsoever.
Well, I mean, we saw the friction, we saw the problems earlier between the two.
But they did seem to make up there.
That's what I thought.
Oh, Michael Shane in total control right now. He's got to put him away.
Telegraph for the
Shane Douglas here. He is getting a check. He wants a paycheck.
Oh, no.
No.
Michael Shane.
What?
He just threw it back to him.
He tossed the chain back to Shane Douglas.
He threw it
Should have
back
taken that
to
chain,
him.
son.
Oh, man.
Michael Shane Douglas. We're playing before and after here. You're a winner! Look at the face of Shane Douglas. Plain black t-shirt. You don't even have merch to sell. Why don't you wear a TNA shirt? Sell something, son.
Shane Douglas can't believe it. as he's sitting there just looking at
Yeah,
Michael Shane
is this the
going,
chain wrestling that I've heard so much about?
I was giving you the chance. Michael Shane wanted to earn it on his own. You gotta respect that.
Further problems between the group.
Yeah,
the new
Batman, Gene
franchises.
Simmons, and
Shane Douglas is
Punisher.
right in Michael Shane's
Somebody
face.
went to Hot Topic before the TNA tapings.
It was Shane Douglas getting it. I mean, it was Michael Shane getting in Shane Douglas's face over his treatment over Tracy. Now Shane Douglas just can't believe that Michael Shane turned his back on him.
Post-match stare down again between the two. Nothing settled yet between Shane Douglas and Michael Shane.
Oh, there you go. Back to Fashion Peaks. The Hall of Shame. All right, I'm writing it down.
It was too weird, guys. That dream that I had last week. You were in it. Actually, so were you.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna pass that pie?
Connor, you had this log, and you were pouring maple syrup on it. And Vic, you had this rose, and I think
This is
it pricked
the second
Fandango's
best
finger,
use
and
of the
you guys just started
Ascension.
laughing.
Sounds about right.
I think my dream was a code. I have to crack that code. Crack the code, and guys, don't you want to know who took Dango?
Nope. We just came for the free pie.
Where's Dango? Where's Dango? Dango, where are you? Where are you, Dango? Dango! What's... Dango? Is that you? Oh, no. Don't tell me it takes 18 episodes to return you to normal. Here, drink this. Drink this.
I don't even think the wrestlers get the jokes
It's a
they're
damn good
making.
cup of
in this.
coffee,
Thank
Breeze.
you, Matt McCarthy, for
What's going on,
having
man?
Who kidnapped you? Where you
part
been?
of this.
Aliens. Aliens?
Yeah.
How'd you escape?
Escape, I could leave anytime I wanted to.
Why didn't you?
Anal probes.
What?
I mean, no. Wardrobes. Wardrobes. When I was with the aliens, they gifted me the ability of Claire. I can see into the future, man.
No, you can't. Prove it.
The next person that walks through that door
Yeah?
destroyed Tully the horse.
No.
Oh, hey, fellas. Which way care?
Art Anderson? Enforcer? Did you destroy Tully?
What'd you say?
Tully the horse. Did you destroy him?
You're damn right I did. You should have named him Arn. Any moron knows I was the hoss of that group. And you know something else?
What?
I'm taking these.
Breeze,
What?
our work has just begun. Yeah.
We're gonna need more pies. That's nice. So the aliens gave that to you? The aliens gave you
Took
this?
our donuts. That's nice.
So I don't remember which year, but it's like 1999 or 2000, maybe around that time. They gave like women's company chance to wrestle one match each like women's company. But my
Sumie
company
Sakai.
picked another wrestler, but it was not me. So this like I can wrestle tonight for New Japan Ring. It's like so much mean to me and very special.
どうですか？
お願いがあります。私の引退試合の相手になってください。ついに
ついに覚悟決めたんですか？
もう決めた。
いっぱいいますよ。
いやそんなこと
だから俺とシングルやりたいと思ってくれたのかそれともまだわかんないですけど、タッグマッチだけでももったいないですね。せっかくだったら6人タッグマッチぐらいにしましょうよ。
あ、いいですね。お願いします。
はい、やりたい人多分いっぱいいると思うんでね。
Sumie Sakai was a key link that helped establish talent partnerships between New Japan and American wrestling organizations. Sumie helped future stars and champions like Hiromu Takahashi, Evil, and Sho and Yo acclimate to America before returning to Japan and transforming into the stars we know today.
俺はもう全然知り合いとか友達とかいないですけど、女性2名を連れてきますよね。それで6人タッグで引退試合やりましょうよ。
Yuka Sakazaki.
TJ neckbreaker. Power 1, 2. She got her.
The winner of the match and the first Women of Honor champion, Sumie Sakai.
I know Evil Sho has a problem with Hiromu, but I don't care.
So this is the video package going into the match. We are not watching the match yet. That's why I didn't hit the buzz
This is
bumper.
my retirement match, and I know Evil and the show
wanted to watch
will
this.
help me win.
There you go. But we are watching another match right now, ripped from the headlines, I guess.
Introducing first in the corner to my right from Athens, Greece.
Megan Bayne finally showing up on AEW television last night. Popped me.
Her opponent to my left hails from Long Island, New York. She's got big hair and an even bigger smile. The babe with the power, Willow, Nightengale.
It's crazy how much, this is a couple years old, I think. But it's crazy how much, like, Megan Bayne has stepped up her presentation and look.
You ready to go? Ring the bell!
Yeah, you know, they mixed it up in the Casino Gauntlet last night, and I was like, I wonder if they've ever, yep, they have. So this is what we call rip from the headlines, folks. Beyond Wrestling, do they not have commentary Beyond? Okay. Yeah, last year we watched a good bit of Megan Bayne when she was in Stardom. She filled the buzz bin. Yeah, wrestling crowds wearing masks, I think we know when this is. Shoulder block does nothing. Willow shakes it off. Suplex holds on. Megan Bayne misses. Here comes Willow. Ooh, back elbow, another one. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I lost count. Snapmare, here comes Willow, big kick. Bayne is down. Megan Bayne, the current House of Glory Women's Champion. Dropping with a quick senton, 2. Bayne kicks out. Samoan drop. Drops Willow. Referee making sure Willow's all right. I unfortunately got spoiled for the Megan Bayne thing. There was something going around where it was like, he's backstage, without any spoiler warning, and so I kind of knew it was coming. But boy, oh boy, if I wasn't spoiled, I would have popped huge. Megan Bayne should have been in the role that Camille was in. Camille stinking up the joint. Megan Bayne slams Willow down in front of these masked fans in 2021, I have to assume. Drops the elbow right on the back of the neck. Two. Yeah, early 2024, she was all over the potluck in Buzzbin matches. Whenever she was in Stardom, we watched her stuff a lot. Double underhook suplex, Willow in the ropes, in trouble. Kicking dust up, disrespectful. Big splash. Ooh, running senton on Willow, feeling it. Bayne with the knee to the back of Willow. Willow firing up. Ooh, this could be it. Belly to back puts an end to that. Two. Bayne says, let's go again. This time I'll get... Nope. Another two. I don't know who this referee reminds me of, but he's cracking me up. He's got a goatee. He's got kind of hair. He's got to keep doing one of these. Willow cartwheels out of it. Knee lift. Willow. Willow fights back with a big right. Bayne, right of her own. Chop to the chest. Yeah, that referee. Oh, isn't he from Deadwood? Deadwood seems like a show I would like. I tried to watch it once, I couldn't get into it, but I feel like I would like it. I like swearing, I like Western junk, I like prestige television that wouldn't exist without The Sopranos. Deadwood should be right up my freaking alley. Maybe I'll give it another shot. If Zaslav hasn't taken it off of Max. Willow ducks the boot, comes back, clothesline, Bayne back up. Another clothesline sends Megan Bayne down. Megan Bayne scrambling in the ropes now. Power slam, Babe with the power slam. Two. I'll give it another shot. All I'm watching right now is Rocky and Bullwinkle Season 2 and the new Beavis and Butthead. That's it. That's it for me. Jerry Reiner, I am right there with you. I don't like fans touching the mat. Just like when I was doing a lot of stand-up, I didn't like it when people in the front row would put their feet on the stage. Can you imagine? What gives you the right? Get your feet off the stage. Get your elbows off the canvas. They're sacred. That's right, I'm the Gunther of open mics. Oh, the strength of Megan Bayne. Willow on his feet. Elbows. Megan Bayne pushes Willow into the corner. Gunther of open mics. Wow, I have a lot of possible titles already. Depending on my mood, I would be kind of aggressive on stage when telling people, unless I was hosting, then I would open the show and say, hey, I'm the host, I'm going to be nice, but you should take your feet off stage because these guys will really lay into you. I blame the other people, you know. I play like I'm helping them out, giving them a little tip. But if I was in a bad mood and I was going on stage, you know, you do the old thing where you're like, hey, are you a performer? No? Well, take your fucking feet off the stage. Look at this, the Megasis! Oh, is this my favorite reversal? It's a little slow happening, but... Oh, can't get her. Oh, two stop. Oh, that's it for Willow Nightengale. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Megan Bayne. I don't know if I can do a show where I can't talk to the audience. That's like half my thing. Like if I was in improv, I would have been like, hey, that was a good one. All right, there you go. Your winner, Megan. Hey! Coming up. What do we have coming up later? Your calls. Your calls as you give me your ideas for rad to sad move names. Also, Buzz. We got Buzz coming up. But first, I got to do a little business. As I said earlier, I took last week off because I was sick, but Sunday I did a Buzz brunch show. That is on YouTube. It's great. Lots of good matches. Shoka Nakajima versus Hyper Misao was very funny and very great. Also, Hechicero and Blue Panther in a 2 out of 3 falls. Globo del Muerte from IWA. Micah versus Tora. It was a rad show. and Tommy Hayashishita in the main event. You watch it. You watch it. Also, more business. This Saturday, I am ring announcing and doing commentary. That's right. It's Legacy Pro Wrestling, the NYC Arena. First Strike. Our champion, Oni King. One of my favorite intros to do. Oni King, you come there live, you see it live, you see how much fun I have. Oni King going one-on-one in the main event against Kevin Blackwood. It's going to be great. Captain Cannibalism, hello, hello. It's going to be a good show. I want to see you there. Also, a Battle Royal. A Battle Royal, one of the most fun. And if you ever... I don't even know if they put out the commentary versions of these Battle Royals on YouTube. But it's very fun because you look at my notes, and I have, I describe people very boldly. So these are all students of the Amazing Red. These are standouts of the House of Glory Dojo. You're going to have a good time if you come. That's the Scotty G guarantee, and the G stands for guarantee. So there you go. There you go. So I hope to see you there. Amazura in Jamaica, Queens is the place. Anything else? Now, did I just ask off for work? Yes. Yes. Are they mad at me? Probably. But, you know, this is my focus. This is my focus. Not shoveling shit at the crap factory. All right. Anyway... Back to it, folks. Back to the action. Boom. Now, I believe Dr. Liam sent this in. Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram. You give him a follow right now, the best Instagram account. If you don't follow Dr. Liam, Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram, you remedy that today.
It's really not a very, hold on. Shut up! Mr. President, I'm sorry. If you want to know that, all you have to do is call the Wrestling Hotline.
The Wrestling Hotline, now with all new programming. Mondays, Lance Russell travels America for those hard-to-get interviews. Tuesdays, find out what Joe Pedicino knows. Wednesdays, enter the danger zone with the unpredictable Paul E. Dangerously.
Oh, what's Thursday?
Thursdays, dig up the dirt with Eddie Gilbert and Missy on Hot Stuff. Fridays, it's the provocative Jim Ross Report. And weekends, it's live NWA action. The Wrestling Hotline. Call 1-900-909-9900. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents thereafter. Kids, get your parents' permission before calling.
Royal Rumblers.
Royal Rumble, bam, bam style. Let me tell you something, people. It's going to have 20 people in the ring. We're going to be taking care of business. The match designed exactly for me. Join us later tonight, right here on the USA Network.
First Royal Rumble on television.
Hey, Bob Uecker, Mr. Baseball here with Jimmy the Mouth of the South Hart. Tell me something about this hair match. What do you do, match hair with jackets and stuff? What do you do? Of course not, man. Hey, this is Roddy Piper. This is his last match, retirement match. And
oh, yeah, Roddy Piper's last match. We all remember.
Roddy Piper, he's going to Hollywood. And you're going to be bald-headed, man. That's it. They get in the middle of the ring and they shave your head when you lose. He's going to lose. With who? Adrian Adonis? That's right. Adrian's going to win the match, baby. Piper, you're finished. You are through. You're going to be bald-headed, Mr. Hollywood.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
All right, folks. This is it. This is our Buzz Bin match, our Hour 1 main event. Let me get my little thing out of the way. There you go. There you go. I wonder, is there a Mr. Belvedere Wrestling episode? You tell me. And if so, is it something I can play on YouTube? That's the test. We are tempting fate with New Japan. That is right.
Tonight.
ATL Blood Feast, Elliot, my
in San
buzz
Jose
plug,
and the World
did a
of
little
Mass
work
together
and
to celebrate the legendary professional wrestling
and
career
this came
of
through.
one Sumie Sakai.
This
but
worked
you gotta
without
admit,
a
on
thing. So,
paper,
baby,
the partners
we're
of
taking our
Sumie
chances.
Sakai's choosing very well may be.
So this is the second thing that I'm taking my chances with tonight. The first one was the TNA Battle Royal. This is the second one. I'm also taking a chance on the main event.
In my home when they
Have
made
I
their
learned
excursions
nothing?
away from Japan. And those men, her partners here tonight, House of Tortures, Show and Evil. But talk to us, lay it out. It's Sumie Sakai's retirement.
I loved Evil when he had the giant
someone who her
sight.
influence extends so far beyond just in-ring, in professional wrestling. You mentioned it briefly there, and Sumie's talked about it
Season
herself.
1, episode 4
in terms of Show
of Mr.
and
Belvedere
Evil,
is a wrestling episode.
early on in their
Right.
careers,
Can someone send that to me? Always taking submissions. Sometimes I beg for them live on the air.
Intimidating.
Because I'll never remember to look it up.
Sumie
So
Sakai has
if you
been
can,
someone
send it to
who
me.
has taken
And
these
I
wrestlers.
will give it a test upload, see if we can play it on the show one day.
Has taken these wrestlers
Sakai,
under her wing, oftentimes into her
Final
home,
match
to
right
help them
here.
and guide them.
Turn this down just a little bit. Veda Scott on commentary. And there's Show. Show is a little jerk.
And we're actually, Evil's not.
Yeah, this is a
Evil's
great
not
point
here.
to make. So caught up on the focus of Sumie Sakai and Show. We're going to have to get to Evil in a
Is this where I
moment,
headbang?
because there is magic in San Jose tonight, Veda.
It's Yuka Sakazaki.
It is the magical girl herself, AEW representative. It is Yuka Sakazaki, who tonight makes her New Japan Pro Wrestling debut. And oh boy, what a way for it to come tonight in Sumie Sakai's retirement matchup.
That's my workout of the week. Gotta do workout of the week. Yuka Sakazaki, I miss her. Why isn't she on my television? I thought she was hurt.
Hand-picked by Hiromu Takahashi to join him in this retirement match.
From a standout AEW representative in the women's division to the poster child for IWGP in 2024 to 2025. Your IWGP Women's Champion, it is Mayu Iwatani.
Mayu Iwatani rules.
Iwatani riding a lot of momentum coming off of Wrestle Kingdom, starting the year with a successful defense of that championship against Azumi. We talked about that a little bit earlier. But now Mayu, the second.
So is that Walker Stewart
member of
on
Team
commentary
Hiromu,
with Veda Scott?
someone who also
I
means a
don't
lot to
follow
Sumie
New
Sakai,
Japan
and
as
she's
much as I
showing
used
her
to,
respect even in her own
and,
retirement match.
I was very impressed by Walker Stewart as an announcer, and then I was very upset when I learned he was 22 or something. That is not right. That is not fair. I'm 100 years older than him. I read his bio, and it was like, oh, in 2021 in college, he decided to write. It's like, what? Hiromu. Time bomb. He had such great entrance gear for Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty. He is awesome.
Well, we have it on good authority tonight that Hiromu Takahashi cannot fit his Tokyo Dome apparel that he wore down for Wrestle Kingdom 19 and Wrestle Dynasty through any TSA. Hiromu Takahashi had a hell of an outing at the Tokyo Dome.
Of course TSA fucked us up.
Against Tetsuya Naito in the semi-main event of Wrestle Kingdom 19, as well as a three-way match when the IWGP Tag Team titles were on the line. But never leading the mind of Hiromu Takahashi throughout the incredible Tokyo Dome season we had was this match laid out by himself and Sumie Sakai.
And we're gonna start doing a rad to sad of move names, and I'll read off some that I got sent. But I really want to talk to you, the viewer, the treasured viewer.
Takahashi, of course, hand-picking Mayu and Yuka to join his team in Sumie Sakai's last match.
Look at this goddamn dream team
and
right here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's evil.
I thought he was done with this company. Oh, give me a damn break. Sumie Sakai says she sees goodness in these two jagoffs. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Evil calling for a microphone tonight.
Who was a worse New Japan heavyweight champ, IWGP champ? Who's worse, Evil or Sonata?
And look at Sumie. This is... She's not happy about this.
Oh, and well, some might say Sumie Sakai.
Captain Cannibalism says
Moxley
is worse
judgment, but the goodness
Evil
in the heart.
and Sonata.
I mean, based on
Sonata had a
everything
great
we've seen
look
out of
as a
Evil
champion.
And show, they have not changed their ways in any way under the influence of Sumie Sakai recently. And Sumie, because let's keep in mind, Sumie wanted her last match to involve Hiromu Takahashi.
Crossbody takes out
as he begins to
both
fight
of the
back.
House of Torture guys. Here we go. Now we're talking. House of Torture, get out of here. We want some Joshi action. Iwatani, hey, damn, takes out Sho. Yuka Sakazaki, oh shit, takes out Evil.
Yuka absolutely showing out here tonight in this Dream Tag matchup.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Sumie and Hiromu, they are squaring off. And she's not sure. Again, keep in mind, these two are also long-time close friends. Not to mention, the emotions just running high in general.
Yes, you can tell the emotions setting in for Sumie Sakai, knowing this will be the final time she ever steps into a pro wrestling ring.
Extending the hand.
There you go.
After 27 years, it all comes to an end tonight.
Oh, but Sumie turning it around and taking control. Now, this is a little bit more of the Sumie Sakai that I came up in wrestling knowing.
Sure. Former Women of Honor champion. During her time in Ring of Honor is Sumie Sakai.
Willing to do whatever it takes. And now, well, hold on. Hiromu has...
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Cover here for Sakai, only finds two.
Sartori dropping scoops.
Through on a Hiromu, and it is not going to be enough.
Jerry, good night.
And a victory roll for Sumie.
Good to see you.
That was close.
Dos.
Big judo throw. Sumie has that judo background, looking for the cross arm breaker.
As Sumie keeping the ground game here. Cover. Hiromu, look at the power.
Chop to the chest.
And it is all legal here tonight. Sumie Sakai made her pro wrestling debut back April 20th, 1997. Trained under All Japan Women's Dojos, Jaguar Yokota, Lioness Asuka. Transition in the United States.
Stewart naming some names, baby.
Killer Kowalski. That's an incredible learning tree to be under, Veda. And it is extended for Sumie to men like Evil, men like Sho. And they've taken it and they've thrown it right back in her face with her actions.
Oh God,
you
it's
can see
escaping
that
me. The name of the cat. The name of
she's not happy about this. And
cat. What is
Evil
it? It's
slides
escaping
her
me.
a chair. While meanwhile, Sho is having a really animated conversation with Taito, our referee.
Somebody, please help me. Puts the name.
She doesn't want this.
Daryl.
So be that chair. Well, Sumie Sakai has been known in the past in brief moments to don the black hat, so to speak, but nothing that is taken to the ranks that Show and Evil have in their career.
Well, now, Show taking control.
Yeah, Show saying, Sumie, you're going to have to watch how it's done. I think after 27 years, she would know by now. Yeah, scooped up and planted down. Oh, wait a minute. Well, not by force.
Using his partner as
Now
a weapon,
Evil
that's Show.
back in the ring.
Some House of Torture biz. Make a wish.
I hate to say it, Veda, but I think we all expected it. Evil and Show have absolutely hijacked Sumie Sakai's retirement match tonight.
Taking down Yuka Sakazaki, and I mean, there is already a long history between. Whoa.
Get his ass, Yuka.
Mayu. It gets taken down. There's a long history between Show and Evil and Hiromu Takahashi.
Yes.
We knew that this is how this would play out. But again, Sumie, she has her reasons.
Yuka selling shirts like she works at Bloomingdale's.
Kind-heartedness, others will call it naivety. As the world is watching tonight.
Oh, turnbuckle pad is gone thanks to Show. Hiromu hit
And again,
the corner
this actually
hard.
could be truly a show of true friendship by Show and Evil. They want Sumie to win her retirement match.
I can't call that whatsoever. Show and Evil are in the House of Torture business first and foremost. That's all there is to it.
Oh, look at Sakazaki with the assist.
Oh, yes.
Mayu with the assist.
There you go.
Oh, and
we're extending.
Kawatachi Jr. with the assist.
And there's Sumie.
Kawatachi Jr. and Sartori pointed out that was Hiromu's mask gimmick in CMLL, and the rumor is that that is Io underneath that, but who knows? Look at this, the fans are helping. I love this so much.
Wrenching all the way back. And Evil is tapping in the center of the ring. Referee Taito Nakabayashi none the wiser, and this match rolls on.
Well, that ruled.
Show finally breaks
That's
it
why.
up.
That is probably why 2 people told me I should put this on the show. Maybe even 3.
Hiromu hits the turnbuckles hard. Yuka charges in but gets caught.
There you go. Sartori. This spot was one of the main reasons I recommended this.
Taken into the turnbuckle as well.
Iwatani down.
Show and Evil say this is easy work. Zeroing in once again on Takahashi.
You have to wonder if there's something in the mind, very deep in the back of it, of Sumie Sakai that knows.
Hiromu.
Well, she
Hiromu
might have had a
hits the
role in the
corner.
development of
Sumie's
Evil
in
and
there.
Show. Oh,
Hey, that's your partner. They're not very nice to their partner. Hiromu gets out the way. Tries to crossbody them both.
Takahashi trying to fight back.
Underneath and met with a double drop kick. Watch out, gentlemen, from the top. The ladies are
There you
flying.
go.
Iwatani and Sakazaki take down the house.
Sumie Sakai in here. Well, but she gets rolled up.
No.
Pulling through.
Rolled all the way. Shoulder.
Two rolls.
We're working Taito to the bone tonight.
Whoa, big show of strength.
Sakazaki plants down Sumie Sakai. And a cover here for the magical girl.
2.
There's only 2.
Sakazaki, kind of the wild card here, like you said.
There you go.
Here's a cover.
Cover before. 2.
Not just first time in New Japan, she hasn't faced Sumie Sakai ever before as well.
Oh,
Not
okay.
very familiar with each other.
That's great.
Yuka, of course, well known for AEW and TJPW. Whoa, but it looks like Sumie's been studying her tape.
Yeah, omoplata, crossface, could be, no. Sumie twist and shout from Sakai.
Yuka rolls away.
Oh no, got her tail.
Oh, the source of the strength. Ripped out the
Her
hips
tail.
of Iwatani. Comes that tail.
Trying to take back control. Sumie turns it around.
Very little control.
Oh, beautiful.
And Sakai down and right into the knees from the women's champion.
Tail snatcher.
Keep in mind, Mayu Iwatani, she is a former
My old
ROH
college
Women's
nickname.
World Champion. Sumie was the first
Here
Women
comes
of Honor
Iwatani.
champion.
Oh, drop kick to Sumie.
These two are linked in lineage, but Mayu with the cover.
And it is only 2.
The last time they were in a ring together was in 2019. Now finally, Sumie Sakai's last match is coming down to Mayu. Oh wait, a second, looking for Smash Mouth.
Yep, turned
Smash
around. Iwatani got the cover in.
Smash Mouth is the name of a move. Somebody.
Sumie tumbles to the outside.
There comes Show. Oh, forearms. He's getting pinballed by
This is what
forearms.
this audience have been looking for. Oh, quite the opposite.
Back elbows put a stop to him.
Double snapmare takedown from Iwatani. Sakazaki. Yuka really putting in the work here.
Evil,
Here
get
comes
his
Evil.
ass.
There goes Evil.
Evil with Stan. No.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Gonna knock their heads together like Mo.
Team Hiromu.
Teamwork.
Suplexes Evil.
Team Hiromu looking strong here. In this special
Hiromu
six-person
scooping up Sakai.
match for Sumie Sakai's retirement.
Hiromu on the shoulders. Sakai.
Smash Mouth connects. That'll be it.
Got it. And the win. No.
Oh, Show, you devious little devil.
I mean, that was a 3 count.
That would have been 3. We got a visual 3.
Bayne, that's her own partner. Show just pulled the official out of the ring.
So
Hey, wait a second, you jerks.
Oh, it all feels 5-on-1 at this point. Turning their back on the teachings in the dojo, turning their back on Sakai herself.
I mean, we've talked about the
I love a good
long-time
fuck you
animosity
chant.
between House of
Fuck you,
Fortuna
evil
and
is
Takahashi,
great.
and they've made this about themselves. And look at this, Yuka with the wrench.
They tried to get a wrench in
Mayu's
there.
got control of Evil.
Ooh,
Oh!
Show. Take that, motherfucker.
Evil chops to the chest of Iwatani.
Double chop to Iwatani.
And it's Evil chest first. Watch it. German.
Big German on Evil. Iwatani's looking great.
And everything is Hiromu.
Sumie crawling back into the ring. Yuka and Mayu surrounding her.
She's fighting them all off in her final match.
Her last match, and she is not done fighting.
Everybody gets a forearm to the
We'll never
chest.
learn the words "give up" in any language.
At the same time, it seems like Sumie is fading. Mayu's got her hands behind her back.
Everybody's taking their forearms to the chest here. Right in the center
All three of them telling Sumie to keep fighting.
She's out of gas. I gotta say, this is a very interesting final match in how it's been booked. Oh,
Oh, Sumie staggered.
And return to sender from Hiromu Takahashi. And it is a family affair tonight. And Sakai kicks out at 2.
I love it. I love it. I'm clicking my pin
When
in
this
approval.
match ends, the 27-year in-ring career of Sumie Sakai ends too, and she is not ready for it to be over.
I think he did say arigato.
Collecting herself, scooping Sumie into position.
There may be minutes left in the career of Sumie Sakai.
Minutes? There might be seconds left. Spin
And we're going for a magical ride here
around.
tonight.
Oof. Nasty. Iwatani.
Mayu ascending the ropes.
IWGP Women's Champ connects with the moonsault. Hiromu with the finishing blow. Oh, time bomb.
And it is all said and done here tonight. 27 years.
And that's that.
To an end.
The 27-year career of Sumie Sakai is over.
Veda, I know you can speak on this personally. There is not a career that has linked Japan and the United States that has not been touched by the incredible hands of Sumie Sakai, whether it is in support or whether it is inside a professional wrestling ring, an unsung hero of this industry, of this business, and of this sport that we have all grown to know and love. Sumie Sakai is that woman.
We're going to watch a little bit of the post-match stuff. I think there's a lot of post-match stuff, so I don't think we're going to be watching it all.
She's been a friend and a mentor and a favorite opponent of mine for so long, and I am far, far, far from the only person who would say
we're not
that.
sticking with all that. Oh, she lays there for like 10 minutes?
Show of
All right.
respect
Well,
here.
she's getting her flowers
By her opponents.
physically and emotionally. Stephen J. Neptune, man, says Sting continues to be the one guy who actually won his retirement match. Yeah.
I know you can say it yourself, Veda. I know that everyone...
All right, folks, we'll be right back, and I'm going to have a QR code on the screen, on the Be Right Back screen. I want you to call. You take your phone out, you get on the QR code. It's going to bring you to my link tree. You get in that Zoom, and we will zoom it up. And we will start talking rad to sad move names. I got some good ones. I got some sent to me as well when I run out of calls, but we're going to get to it. All right, folks. Be right back. Please call.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, señorita, how I like it, tu cosita, oh your body, cinturita. Ay, me gusta, señorita. Ay, me gusta, señorita. Menete suave, rico, esa es la clave. Ay, me gusta, señorita. Menete suave, rico, esa es la clave.
All right. Hello. We're back, baby. We're gonna do rad to sad moves. All right, I got some people in the waiting room already. I know who we're gonna go to first. We're gonna go to John Sartori from Disney's Hamster and Gretel, as seen on The Daily Show. Is this working? Hello. I know what it is. It's this. Now it's gonna work. Hello, can you hear me now?
I've been hearing you the whole time.
Okay, it's all my fault.
Okay, great.
Is it any wonder whose fault it is?
It's certainly not The Daily Show and Hamster and Gretel and whatever other I was a background on 30 Rock 15 years ago.
Were you?
Yeah, it was a big wedding scene, so you wouldn't find me, but I could point myself out.
Nice.
So a big crane shot is the only time. I was so excited for that, and I was like, oh man, I fucking made it. This is so cool. And then that was the first time I did background, and by literally the second time I did it, I was like, I don't care. This is not a thing. I mean, it's cool to be there, but this is not,
No,
by the time I did.
And you hang around, because I did a lot of background work in New Orleans when Louisiana had a film industry, and you get to see the other extras, background artists. And it's a combination of the delusional and the unemployable.
Yep.
And in the middle of that Venn diagram is me. Hello.
Hello. No, that's
It's me again.
That's a perfect description of it. That's exactly what it was like. You got a lot of career, not to, no offense to career background people, but
sure.
There's some wild people in there.
Yeah.
But hey, now I'm here. This is an under 5. For me, I'm putting this as the credit. So
please.
I think I had the one that you maybe were gonna put pretty high on the rad list.
Please tell me what it
get
is.
It out there. I gotta say, for rad move names, possibly my raddest one, and it'll probably get dethroned quickly, but the Stone Cold Stunner. Because
Stone Cold Stunner.
And it's not just because I'm a big, Steve Austin, Stone Cold mark or whatever, but it takes his two nicknames and combines them in a very logical way.
Yes.
Stone Cold and Stunning.
I didn't even get that the move was called the Stunner. It didn't even occur to me until, maybe a decade ago that I was like, oh, Stunning! Stunner! Holy cow! Yeah, I already had that one ready to roll at the top. So, yeah, Stunner, Stone Cold Stunner. Great move name.
And then I had a group of sad ones that Now look, I'm an edgehead. I'm a cope dope. All right.
Yes.
But I sort of ironically love all of his like edge pun names for his moves, but they're all terrible. I mean, the educator, the execution.
Oh my god.
I can't remember. There were other ones. Edgermatic. That one's not even a pun. That just was.
Yeah. That might be the worst. I'm trying to think of what would we need one. What's the worst?
I mean, the educator was pretty stupid. It was like, because it was a pun, but it sucked. You know, like I almost like Edgermatic better. I don't know why.
Educator. So is there hyphens in it? Is it edge hyphen a?
I didn't do the research. Can we get the chat on this?
Yeah, chat, let me know. I'm putting it right in the center of the sad, because we don't know how sad it's gonna go.
Yeah, no, we don't. That's true. Yeah. I mean, this could get bumped for almost anything.
Stunner, I'm putting at the top because that was really the first rad one I thought of, and you called and said it. So, yeah. So we got Educator over in the sad pile, right in the middle, not the saddest. Educator. Oh, well.
There we go. Well,
let me fix that right fast. That makes it worse.
It does, right? Because the execution is at least like violent. You know what I mean? Like it's a wrestling move. The educator is just awful.
Yeah. So there's only one name in the sad list, but I did just move it down a little more after the U was established. Well, those are two good ones. Do you have any others?
I know there was I feel like there's so many like amazing ones in both categories that I'm just like, that are just not in my head right now, but I'll be like, oh, right, when somebody says it. I did hate the knee plus, the Daniel Bryan
knee plus.
He was the B plus player, and then briefly his like the running knee he took from Kenta.
Wow.
That they called it the knee plus very briefly, I think, unless that was just like some sort of online thing, but I'm pretty sure because he only.
I don't hate it. I get it. I get why you might not like it, but I don't hate it. It's not going on this list yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's
some real stinkers. This sad list, I think, is going to be filling up faster than the rad list, unfortunately. Even though there's so many rad names.
That's true. I guess I have one more rad one, and then I'll act. Just the sharpshooter. We were debating whether the sharpshooter or the Scorpion Deathlock was a radder name, but I think the sharpshooter, as you pointed out, ekes it out or edges it out. And just because it's ties in with the Hitman.
It's gimmick appropriate.
He's a sharpshooter. Exactly.
Yeah, so and that's another one that it took me a while to figure out because I'm not that smart. Hitman, sharpshooter. Wow. Now, there's probably some viewer right now that didn't pick up on that and is like, Sharpshooter over the stunner, says Nathan. Wow. Well, you got to convince me. Wow. And Nathan is on the line for a future call. All right, Sartori, anything else?
Come watch me this Saturday at the UCB Theater in New York.
There you go.
At 11:30 p.m. Trying to remember the lines for a sketch show that was just written that day.
Nice. So that's the gimmick of the show. You write a sketch show.
That's the gimmick of the show.
Day.
Yeah, somebody else is gonna write a show starting at 9 a.m. and then it's called Sketch Cram, and we get the scripts at like 6:30 at night, and then we just have like 5 hours to rehearse.
There you go. Wow. All right, Sketch Cram this Saturday, UCB New York.
Followed by Sketch Slam.
Really?
Which is no, I wish. Maybe someday.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll do that one. All right. Good night. Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Good night.
All right, we're going to move on. Next up, I got a lot of people in this waiting room. This is a dream come true. Next up, we got Brian.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How's it going tonight?
It's going pretty good. I had my Mountain Dew. I've been laying off of, since I got sick last week, I've been laying off my my caffeine, and now, boom, I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. You can't stop me.
Loving it. Back in business.
Yeah. Now, do you have a rad and or a sad for this growing list?
I have one of each, and then I have a third that I think could go either way.
Here we go.
So we'll start with rad.
Okay.
Going to go with the Vertebreaker.
Vertebreaker. That's a fun one.
That's what I thought.
Now, is it Vertebreaker with an A or Vertebreaker with an I?
I believe it is Vertebreaker with an E.
An E. Vertebreaker. Like vertebrae.
Verta, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm getting that now. It's going on the list. And it should be appearing on everyone's little screen right now. Boom, there it is. Vertebreaker. All right, I like it.
Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna press my luck and go with a sad.
I love it. Press your luck. No whammies, no whammies.
Famouser.
Famouser for sad. Ooh, I don't know.
Okay. I just don't think it worked with the character.
Yeah, it goes with the character, but it does have the word ass in it, which is no good.
But he was never like, I'll make you famous. He never got that over. Like, if he got that over first, that's one thing.
Yeah. Fame-asser.
Not a fan.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna put it on the list, but I'm putting it close to the border there.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me put it right at the top. Fame-asser. It's a weird one, and I could see, I'm seeing both sides.
It always felt a little forced to me. Like even for like a DX thing, it felt forced.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, should be appearing on the screen now. Famouser, boom.
All right. Okay, I got one more. I like it, but I understand why somebody wouldn't. And I certainly understand why somebody wouldn't give a damn.
Okay.
Gonna go with the Norman Conquest.
The Norman Conquest. Now, I don't know if that's making the list.
That's all right. I can live with that.
I just personally think it's
great. Yeah, no, I got no complaints.
Okay. Well, this is good. Are there any other ones?
Not off the top of my head. I can hang up and listen.
Well, Brian, thank you so much. You got 2 on the board, Vertebreaker and Famouser.
Love to hear it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, see you in the chat.
Cheers. Thank you.
Next up, holy moly, from New Orleans, Louisiana, it is Andrew Heelan.
Hello.
All right, I know you got some for this list.
All right, so I was not aware we're doing this. I was not paying attention earlier, and so about 5 minutes before you announced this, I started throwing them together. But I've got several dozen.
I don't know if I could take several dozen, but let's go to the saddest ones you got or the raddest ones.
Yeah, I tell you what. I'm gonna start at the top of both lists, and we can we'll bounce back and forth. And whenever you're like, dude, that's enough. Cut me off. Cut me off. Look, you're a sober man. You know when it's been too much.
Yeah.
Cut me off. All right. I'm gonna start with rad because let's put a little positivity out there.
Yeah.
Power Bomb.
Power Bomb, a classic.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And I had people ask me, like, are these just finisher names, signature names, classic moves? I said, it's everything. It's everything, baby. And that is perfect. Like, how cool, Power Bomb. It sounds rad. It sounds like something that would be said on, like, a TV show where they have a wrestling episode and they would just make up a move name, but, like, it actually is a move name and it rules.
But it worked, and it's also an awesome move. I mean, like most moves have been done to death and blah blah. It's not cool anymore. But you know, when you first saw that thing and saw somebody like Sid do it, you're like, well, this kills people. No one will ever kick out of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I still like a big fat power bomb, you know, like one that looks nasty. Because there are a lot of power bombs that are just like, oh, this is a power bomb, and then he does this, and then he does that. But it's like a straight up, like a Sid or a Vader or a Mike Awesome power bomb, where it's just like, boom, oh, wait, he's dead.
Yeah, where they just hit, and it's just a thud. Not he hits, and then he, like, rolls over and pops up, and then gets clotheslined, and
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
So let's go to the other side of the ledger.
Yes, which we need some more.
Sad. This one's not just sad, it's pathetic. Meltzer driver. Come on.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, it's up there. I think maybe the saddest thing ever, because it's like, look at us, we're cool, we know wrestling's fake. It's like, man, come on. Also, it's just a dumb move. It looks bad on top of that. And yeah. It's like, Dave's here, we're gonna do the move, and like, look at him when we do it. It's like, oh, fuck off. Go play in the sandbox, Rod and Todd.
It's on there. It's there
All
now.
Right. Okay. Rad. Iron Claw.
Ooh.
It just sounds like it hurts.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, you know nothing about wrestling, and somebody's like, I'm going to put the Iron Claw on you. You're like, oh, man, I'm in for some pain.
Yes. All right. I'm adding it. I'm putting it under Vertebraker. And I think after more things are added, I'm going to change the font size. But yeah, I didn't want to number this or anything, because I didn't know.
Yeah, because you don't know how much responses you're getting, and then it's like, oh boy, look at all these numbers with nothing by them.
Yeah,
man.
You're like, ooh, I have 50.
You know what's sad? My show.
Yeah, I want to do rad to sad episodes of Potluck.
Rad to sad potluck callers. No, we're not going to do that. We're all rad. We're all rad.
Everyone
guys.
is rad.
We're
If
all
you call
rad.
into the show,
rad.
you are rad.
You are rad. You're rad. Okay, sad. I'm just going to stick in the AEW tag team category. Silly string DDT. Fuck off with that.
The silly string?
Yeah, silly string DDTs. Like, what is supposed to make me think that hurts, or is it intimidating?
Yeah, and it's a private party move, and
boy, those guys.
Yeah, private party, also trained by the Amazing Red, much like me.
And you know what? I think you're both providing about the same amount of ratings kick for AEW right now.
All right, I'm putting silly string. It's going towards the top because I don't have too much hate for it, but I get
That's
it.
fair, and it's I didn't think it's one that not a lot of people knew. It just kind of jumped out at me.
Yeah, it's going up there with Famouser as one that could be eked out if, because no one has said mine yet, and I have one that I really hate, but I'm holding on to it. I'm waiting for somebody to say it, but
yeah, one of mine's been taken already. Another for rad. And like I said, sometimes, like a lot of mine that I'm going with here, I've got plenty, are just ones that are like, man, that's just on the nose, and it just tells you what's happening, and it gets you. It's like there's a reason this move has been around forever. The sleeper.
The sleeper.
Yeah, it's like you grab somebody and you put them to sleep. I mean, it's just a great move. Once again, it's something that if somebody knew nothing about wrestling, you told them, like, go put the sleeper. It's like, well, I'm getting knocked out. You know?
Yeah, being put to sleep.
It's evocative.
All right.
Yeah. For sad.
Yeah, two more, and then we're gonna. I have
that's
two
great.
more. Yep.
Cool. Sad. Stink face.
Stink face. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. There's so many like Attitude Era junk.
Oh yeah.
That we're like we probably have forgotten some of these really crummy ones. Stink face.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of these we could probably break down into eras and categories and play forever. Yeah. All right.
Stink face, perfect.
Yeah, I'll go one more, and I am going to do something that is a little. I'll get her out for my like classic moves here. The brutalizer.
Brutalizer.
Yeah. Pac, his version of the Rings of Saturn. Once again, just like, yep, that sounds like it's gonna really hurt.
I'm gonna leave Brutalizer off the list.
Fair.
I
You
like it,
are
but I don't think it's rad
the
enough.
god of this. All right.
All right. Well, thank you so
Thanks
much.
for letting me play. If you got space at the end, or if you're doing, if you want more on Instagram or whatever, I'll flood your inbox. So
Please, yeah, I have a bunch that were sent to me on Instagram that I was gonna read if I didn't get any calls, but I am getting calls.
That's awesome. Yeah, and so I'm excited to hang up because I'm excited to hear what everybody else has.
Yeah,
and
I got
see
3
how many
more
of them
people in the
think
waiting
I did.
room, so we're
Awesome.
rocking and rolling.
Let's get rad.
All right, good
Thanks,
night.
Scotland.
See you in the chat. And now, joining us, not that Tom Green, my bootleg cousin, WCW Deep Cuts on Tuesday nights, Off the Grid on Sundays.
Hey, cousin Scotland, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Not too bad. We missed you at Christmas, but that's fine.
So did I.
Yeah. so I got a rad one and a sad one.
Great.
I'll start with the rad one. The Exploder.
Yes.
Like, so much cooler than the actual move. No disrespect to Jun Akiyama, but like when you hear, oh, my move is the Exploder, and then it's just like a crooked suplex. Come on. But no, I love the Exploder. And then I got real sad one. Requires a little bit of backstory. So when The Undertaker was the American Badass, he decided, oh, I'm an MMA guy. I need a submission hold. But instead of like doing an actual like MMA or jiu-jitsu hold, he stole the Dragon Sleeper. But he couldn't call it the Dragon Sleeper because that would be giving credit to a small Japanese wrestler. He just can't do that. So he called it the TCB.
What did he call it?
The TCB. The
TCB?
taking care of business.
Oh no, yeah, that's going on there.
Yeah. And it's not, they would never just call it taking care of business, which is bad enough. But every time Michael Cole would scream it out, The Undertaker's applying his hold, the TCB, the taking care of business, makes no grammatical sense.
The TCB, that is going. I'm putting that between Stinkface and no, it's going between Educator and Meltzer Driver. All right, let's save this. These are about to appear on the screen. All right, there you go. Look at this. Look at these lists. Oh, this is great. Do you have any other ones?
I have a borderline one. And
Okay,
I know
I'd love
you
to
have
hear
plenty of picks. The Uncle Slam, which is the Patriots Full Nelson Slam. Like, patriotism sucks, yes.
Yeah.
But that's a really good pun.
Yeah, Uncle Slam is kind of cool. And I'm
Like,
not like a
that's the name- if
Patriot
you brought
fan
up, like,
either.
Sitcom names. That would be the name of a sitcom wrestler. Uncle
Yeah.
Slam.
It was the name of on the Weird Science episode.
Oh
that
yeah,
we
that's
watched on the
right.
show.
Yes, it was.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm putting it there. I'm putting Uncle Slam.
Yeah.
Uncle Slam. All right. That. So you're doing Off the Grid this Sunday, correct?
This Sunday, we're watching a weird, like, there's a small territory in Louisiana called the NWF.
Oh,
we watched a bit of it last year, and viewers of the show would remember it. It's the promotion where Buddy Landell cut a promo where he got down on his knees and mimicked a ring boy pleasuring Pat Patterson.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So they had 4 weeks of TV. We watched 2 of them, and then we're watching 2 of them this week. I hope it doesn't get any more explicit than that. I have not watched the episodes, I hopefully nothing makes me feel as bad as that one time where I submitted that WoW match and it kind of just became torture porn.
You know, it happens. It happens. That's what happens. You know, we don't want to watch everything before we watch it on stream, you know?
Yeah, and then it becomes problematic.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you get canceled. And, but yeah, off the grid this Sunday, YouTube, Twitch, and some other platform because I have the Restream Premium thing now. I have a trial of it, so I can stream on like 3 different platforms. I've been streaming on TikTok lately.
And Sunday's the last day for TikTok, is that right?
What's his name? Joe Biden. I almost called him John McClane. I don't know why. Joe Biden just came out and said, "Oh no, we're going to extend it."
Oh, Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I came up with the bill, but I'm not going to push it through.
Wow. Okay.
So it's not going away. Like, I think we all deep down know it's not going away. But I recommend streaming on TikTok if you want like 12-year-olds to just be asking the whole time, "Where's Roman Reigns?"
Yeah, which I do.
Yeah, so
I would love that.
Yeah, you might want to get on that then.
Yeah, I've been toying, you know, for I guess a year. I've been like, do I want to get on TikTok? Do I need to? I probably need to. Do I want to? I'm very scared. But I guess Joe is keeping it alive, so maybe I'll take the plunge.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch anything on it.
Yeah.
But I make things and put them on there.
Yeah.
Like, which is weird because I just make all this short form content. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't watch stuff that's popular on there. Like, I hear stuff on my kid's phone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, if I just kind of talk like Mr. Beast about like the State Patrol, 5,000 out of work wrestlers, one Georgia-based promotion. But no, I'll hop off of here. So if anybody else wants to give any
all right,
tags,
I got 2 more. So thank you, Tom. Everybody follow Tom, not that Tom Green, across all platforms.
Thank you.
Thank you for the call. All right, see you in the chat. Next up, we got Nathan with a Y. Nathan, how are you? Cheap Heat Spot Fest on Instagram.
Ooh, now can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Excellent. I am also someone else in the chat said that they're pro. I'm pro TikTok. I think it's kind of neat. I haven't watched in a while, but it has the best live streaming platform of like the mobile apps.
Really?
I think it's the best infrastructure for live streaming, especially compared to like Instagram. There's never been a time like, oh, I want to turn into an Instagram live. But TikTok is...
I've never done an Instagram live. If you see me on Instagram live, I have been compromised. Something has gone wrong.
When there is the weirdest guy I would encounter on live was there's one guy who believed that Jesus gave him the power to move the wind.
Whoa.
And then he would set up like these little card stacks and then do these things, and then the card stacks would knock down. It's like, well, of course you're fanning the card stack to follow. It was great. Sometimes there was a guy who would race pool balls on a treadmill, and it was captivating.
I like stuff like that. I've often found myself watching marble races on YouTube. You ever get stoned, watch a marble race on YouTube?
Oh, marble race? Oh, yes. Yes, I have. All right, so my move is that. So there's one that I wanted to bring up that I don't know if it's either rad nor sad, but sure deserves to be brought up, and that's cattle mutilation, Bryan Danielson's move.
Cattle mutilation is rad. I'm going to tell you. It is rad.
It's in the rad.
Yeah, it is
like
definitely
I'm bringing some...
rad. I got to make some space for it. But yeah, it is.
Brad's gonna need a lot of space because I'm bringing the fire.
Ooh, okay. Let me shrink this font a little bit. All right.
And by fire, I mean the burning hammer.
Burning hammer. Oh shit. All right. Hold on. What was the first one that I have to add?
Cattle mutilation.
Cattle mutilation. Yeah, that is going between Iron Claw and Exploder, I think. Yeah, let me add that real quick. That's a good one. Cattle mutilation. Let's move Uncle Slam down. Let's move Sleeper down. Alright, sorry, I'm working with all this text. Alright, so we got cattle mutilation, and what was the other one?
The burning hammer.
Burning hammer, that's going higher. That's going between Powerbomb and Vertebreaker.
I feel like just saying burning hammer, you put more like effort into that more than any other like move.
Yeah.
Burning hammer.
Burning hammer.
You let it like you grab something from your soul when you.
Oh hell yeah! All right, so yeah, I'm gonna be shrinking some fonts up in this thing. Let's see, what is all right. So those are good. Those are real good. Now, did you have a sad one for us?
I don't feel like I have a sad one, but I did want to argue that the sharpshooter should go over the stunner. I do like how it's a callback to Stunning Steve, and stunning is what it does, but sharpshooter just like has a like it's a good amount of syllables as well. I feel like everyone refers to, since everyone does that move at one point, even when The Rock did it, they referred to it as a sharpshooter still. Like, even though Bret Hart was gone, that move was still a sharpshooter. It was always going to be a sharpshooter.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's number 2. That's pretty damn good.
Then let the record show that sharpshooter is number 1 in my heart.
Okay, and I can still be convinced. Somebody else could yell at me, and then I'll be like, "Oh, 2 people yelled at me about this. I got to really change it."
It's a name that like you can hear Jim Ross call it.
Yes.
Both Jim Ross and a Tony Schiavone.
Yeah, the sharpshooter does rule. It's a good move. It's a great move for Bret. Perfect name. Oh my God! Stephen J. Neptune Man says Scott Keith called it the Scorpion King Deathlock when The Rock did it. That's funny.
I love that. That's a quality one too. But does that belong in the list? That's another story.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well, I believe you said there was another caller.
There is.
I have made my contributions to the list. I await some more contributions to the list.
Thank you so much, Nathan. And thanks for sending in the Super Wrestlers that we watched on the Buzz Brunch, and we're going to be watching more of it on this show in the future. I fell in love. You pushed it hard, and you know what I like. So thank you.
Oh, and next one comes out in March.
Sweet.
When the video actually comes out, I don't know, but the next show will be in March.
Okay, well, we have, you sent me the show, so I'm going to pull some matches off the first one first, and we'll all learn about Super Wrestlers together.
Well, we'll have a wonderful journey.
All right. Well, thank you, Nathan. See you in the chat.
I'll see you guys. Take care.
All right. And now, our final caller, Dr. Liam Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am good. Any better, I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I got you to get your catchphrase in.
There you go. And I have 2 sad ones, and no one has said them. And they're the saddest.
Should I start with my sad one then?
Please look at the sad list. I thought the sad list would be overflowing, and it's looking bare.
So my approach to this, when you first announced it, is if it's rad, it sounds cool, sounds like it hurts. If it's sad, it makes you cringe and makes you kind of like shake your head, roll your eyes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with a sad one to start. The 5-knuckle shuffle.
Now that was one that I got sent to me on Instagram, so that is definitely making it. That's going pretty high. I'm probably going to put it between the TCB and Meltzer driver. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah, that's one where someone, it's like a friend of yours would be like, "Wow, you actually watch this stuff?" You know,
yeah.
Like...
Yeah, it's like, oh, my mom walked in the room right when they said 5-knuckle shuffle. Or even worse, my dad walked in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, great, thanks. Now my dad has no respect for me. All right, do you have another sad?
Another sad one I could think of is the Bronco Buster.
Yes! You're making this list. Bronco Buster, you know what? I'm putting it between Silly String and Stinkface. Bronco Buster.
It's a move I never really cared for.
Oh yeah, it sucks. All right, Bronco Buster.
I'm glad I'm getting these sads in since credit to Nathan. I was going to say Burning Hammer.
Oh yeah, see that's such a good one. All right, we got a lot of, we're getting these sads in now. Love it. And let me shrink it down a little bit.
It was really sad to see Rey Mysterio Jr. do the Bronco Buster.
Oh yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, maskless Rey.
Yeah, little boy horns. Rey, little prison bitch Rey. The worst version. It's like, and it's been thankfully like mainly wiped from history. You know, like there's a generation that has no idea that Rey was unmasked and sucked and had little devil horns and
yeah.
Let Conan do the talking. Jesus Christ.
Rey that hung out with Disco Inferno.
Yeah, jeez. Everybody, that's like the low point in your career is you're with Disco.
And did he change it to just Disco at that point with like a Q?
With a Q, I think so. That's that's a Russo thing. It's got to be.
Yeah, it's got to be. That whole thing wasn't unmasking Rey a Russo thing, or was that Bischoff?
I can't tell you. My heart
think it was
says
Russo.
Yeah. Now, can I tell you and the viewers and the chat my sad ones?
Sure.
And I want to hear if I am right on this. Good night, Brian. My saddest one that I'm surprised no one has said, and I'm putting it right at the bottom of the list. Where is it? It's a great wrestler. I love Athena. She rules. But her finisher is called the O-Face.
Oh, no.
And I hate that. That's awful. That is the saddest one.
That is awful. She's a really rad wrestler.
She is awesome. Now she is.
And the past few years, she's really hit her stride.
Yeah, she should be on television.
Jesus, that's. Yeah.
And here's the thing: O-Face. Who is making the O-Face? Is it her doing the move, or is the person taking the move making the O-Face? What is it? Why is it called O-Face? It has nothing to do with her gimmick at all.
She's just a big fan of Office Space, that's all.
Yeah, it's like O-Face is like something Vince Russo would give Meat. Like, that would be Meat's finisher, you know? I hate it!
No. Now I feel like looking up what his finisher was.
Yeah, what is Meat's finisher? Pardon me. Do you have another rad one or sad one?
I have a rad one from my childhood, the Doomsday Device.
Oh, yes. Yes. Gotta make room for the Doomsday Device.
It's an awesome move, and it just sounds like someone's gonna die.
Yeah, that's a good one. Doomsday Device, I'm putting it on the list. It's gonna go between Cattle Mutilation and Exploder. Yeah.
I think Cattle Mutilation was also the name of a band. I think that might have been where Bryan Danielson got the name for that.
Really?
I think if I remember correctly, I think it was like a vegan death metal band, but I could be wrong. Could be misremembering that.
Now, I want people, if you're watching this on YouTube, let me hear your opinion. What did we forget? Because this list is not set in stone. You know, I could be getting a lot of feedback and be like, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm moving this up, or all that.
Sartori says that Meat's finisher was called the Meat Grinder.
Meat Grinder. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's very basic. It's like, we could have gotten 3 guesses each, and I think we would have got it on 2 guesses.
I've got another rad, and I just thought of another sad, if you don't mind.
Yes, please.
Rad, Lariat.
Lariat. Yeah.
Because it fits Stan Hansen's gimmick.
Yes.
Because he was like a evil cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if it's making it. What's your sad one? Sad one's easier to get on the list at this point.
Yeah, and it comes from a pretty terrible person.
Oh, here we go.
The Money Shot.
Oh, yes. The Money Shot. Yes. Well.
It goes with that juvenile.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes with Five Knuckle Shuffle and
Stink Face
and O-Face.
O-Face.
Wow. Yeah. Money Shot's going on there, and then I will reveal my other sad one. The first one I thought of, it's not the saddest, but it's one that I absolutely hate. But first, let me add.
Cindy said, put it next to O-Face.
O-Face is the saddest. There's nothing worse. Money Shot. Yeah, Money Shot and O-Face they should go together, I guess. I'll do Meltzer Driver, Money Shot, O-Face. O-Face, you can't convince me that there's anything worse. Okay, there you go. And that's great. And here's mine. My last one, and I'm going to find a spot for it. I hate the name Stun Dog Millionaire.
Oh, God.
I hate it.
Who's
Everybody does that move, and it's like, Orange Cassidy does it, but it's like, it's a pun from a movie from 20 years ago? Like,
it doesn't make sense, though. It's not even a good pun.
No.
Who was it originally?
I don't know.
Was it Sanjay Dutt?
That would track. Yeah. Stun Dog.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's a bad one. It's a bad one, and and like, to tell you the truth, that's the reason I'm doing this list. Is so I have a reason to talk about how much I hate that name. It's like,
oh God,
it's like, well, I gotta talk about how much I hate Stun Dog Millionaire. Like,
Is
come
it just
on.
a stunner
It's
variation?
one thing for, like, Sanjay Dutt, if he is the person who brought it to life. It's one thing for him to do it, but that should not be the name of the move forever.
Is it a stunner variation? I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
picture it. Stun Dog. It doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, it's like Slumdog Millionaire, but that's like a movie.
Like from what I remember from the movies, Slumdog is like a term people use for people from a certain area. Like
Yeah.
it's almost like a derogatory term.
Yes.
So what the fuck would Stun Dog be? Like
I don't know. I don't know. It just sounds like you'd be like, you ever heard of Stun Dog? And the guy goes, what? And then you give him the Stun Dog Millionaire, and you go, there you go, now you have, or whatever.
that's like
All right.
when Christian Cage used the whole what's the capital of Thailand when he was in
Bangkok.
TNA.
Yeah.
He did that to Monty Brown, I think it was.
You know, I hate to say it, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm saving this list. It's going up. This is good. Look at the list we've built as a team. Look at this. Rad, too sad. We're gonna read them off. I'll say goodnight to you, Dr. Liam. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, my friend.
And I'll
Take
see
care.
you Sunday when we go to
That's
Game
right.
Changer Wrestling.
That's right. Hammer
And then
style.
next week we'll have a show report. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. Well, good night. See you in the chat.
Good night, pal.
All right. Thanks for calling, folks. Look at this. All these calls. This is a damn dream come true. And now let me read this list off. Rad to sad move names. Folks, we built a hell of a list. Rad, Stunner, Sharpshooter, Powerbomb, Burning Hammer, Vertebreaker, Iron Claw, Cattle Mutilation, Doomsday Device, Exploder, Sleeper, Uncle Slam. And now, sad, Famouser, Fame-asser, my apologies, Silly String, Bronco Buster, Stun Dog Millionaire. And I don't know if that's the proper spelling. Is it D-A-W-G? I sure hope not. Stun Dog Millionaire, Stinkface, Educator, the TCB, Five Knuckles Shuffle, Meltzer Driver, Money Shot, and O-Face. That's the sad, that's the rad. Baby, we did it, and we'll be right back. All right, 2 matches left.
Perfect. No hold barred. Unbelievable. 6 men in the ring at once. Each wrestler's specialty.
Yeah, you end with a money shot and an O-Face, I
WWF
suppose.
Royal Rumble on Super NES, coming June 8th. Perfect.
All right, our final fashion peaks of the evening. Good night, Amy. Now, thanks to Adam Suzanne, the Suzanimal, and Not That Tom Green for sending this in.
Diane, it's August 15th and we're back in the town of Fashion Peaks. I was abducted by aliens and they probed me. Things got weird, things got deep and uncomfortable. They mentally probed me. They mentally probed me. I should have said that in the first place. There's still many questions
Diego,
left.
why are you talking into this? I've been standing here this entire time.
I knew that, Diane, I knew that.
I need you to focus. I need you to use your ability. We've got a ton of remaining mysteries, especially after last week we solved that big case. Last thing we want is people thinking that, we're just making this up as we go along.
When I was abducted by the aliens, they left us in my backpack. All right. This is a rock from space, also known as a space rock. Yeah. It can see into the future.
Okay.
Step back. I'm gonna throw it right now. It's gonna help catch the culprits. Okay.
Maybe we'll watch Michael Shane versus Shane Douglas next week.
Easy.
What? Ascension!
Whoa. We just came to return your pie. It's terrible.
Reese, yeah? Can I get a light?
We have 2 matches left. Are you with me? Should I cut a match?
What is this, guys? It's a bunch of hair.
Hair pie.
It's disgusting.
Eat that.
What is this? What is all this? A Band-Aid? A used Band-Aid. There's a used Band-Aid. That's gross.
There you
What
go.
is this? Gluten. That's gluten. That's gluten. That's gluten. We're gluten-free! No, we're gluten-free! We live a gluten-free lifestyle! We live a gluten-free lifestyle! Gluten is the root of all evil!
The Ascension? Underrated. There, I said it.
It's a note. What's it say? What's it say? This is 2B. 2B.
2B.
What does that mean?
2B.
I sense danger. A dark presence. This goes far beyond the town of Fashion Peaks. I fear the whole tag team division is in danger.
Oh no. It's happening again.
2B?
Yeah.
2B? Rizongo will return in 25 years. Yay! All right. We love our Giant Baba ads here. This one was sent in by Dr. Liam. And also, Suzanimal, I believe. Oh, hey! This is AAA's Rumble Rip-off. Pardon me, I think we should do Frito Twist here. Michael Jackson.
El torneo.
It's La Parka! This is La Parka 2, I believe.
My name is Bill. I'm here to say.
We've said it before. Frito Twist goes with everything. If you're new to the program, this is what we play when I don't want to get in any trouble for playing, let's say, Michael Jackson or something. Look at La Parka 2 dancing to the Frito Twist. All right, now who's his opponent? Who is number 2 in this list? Or in this, this Rumble? R.I.P. to La Parka 2. Wait, more Thriller.
Es el primero de los dos.
No, I think that was L.A. Park who punched the fan in the nose.
Bajo la impartición.
More Thriller? I say more Frito Twist. It's L.A. Park! La Parka 2 and L.A. Park are the number 1 and 2 of this.
What's your name, my friend? What do you have to say? May we recommend a Frito Twist today? You do it like this. The Frito Twist.
He got a park off.
The Frito Twist. Now
Claro que sí, pega.
Whoa!
Con ustedes.
I can't believe this. Oh, he put his head in his crotch. All right, now if you can't tell the difference between La Parka 2 and L.A. Park, the original La Parka, the La Parka that we know from WCW, left AAA, had to change his name, then came back to AAA because money talks.
Vendrá el tercero.
Las
LA
condiciones
Park
son,
is the one who is
tienen que
bigger.
salir sobre
He's
la
a
tercera
grande
cuerda,
Park.
pero estar en el piso. Si quedan en la orilla del ring, siguen luchando.
Así es. Parca, Parca.
Parca.
Por la copa, Antonio Peña inicia esta batalla.
Parca, Parca.
Yeah, there you go. Like the old Simpsons hook.
Ahí
I'm
está
seeing double. Four La Parcas.
Aquí está. Y aquí
The
ha
whistle
empezado.
has
Se
been
escucha el
blown. The
silbato
match is
y ha empezado
underway.
Un minuto. Si uno de los dos.
The six-sided
hacia
ring
abajo,
of
la dinámica,
AAA.
sí, la volvemos a explicar rápidamente para nuestros amigos de Sky.
Rest
Son
in
10
peace
elementos,
to La Parca,
5
to
elegidos por
LA Park,
Joaquín Rodán y
still
otros por Dorian.
doing the
Se
damn
suma el
thing.
cibernético a esta copa. Antonio Peña va a ser
And his
sorpresivo todo
sons.
eso. Ahora el cronómetro está corriendo 1 minuto y se van a ir sumando los demás. 30 segundos, mi querido.
And these two have
Esa
a
es la buena
singles
pregunta.
match
¿Quién
that
viene
I was
después? Ahora te lo
sent
digo. Ahora te lo digo porque tú
months
ya lo
ago
tienes.
that maybe
Mira
we
nomás
should
este
be
castigo y esta
watching
rivalidad
soon.
es la que queríamos ver
I think
desde
they
hace
have a
mucho
real
tiempo. Las palmas se
nasty
las lleva la
singles
Parca,
match.
pero también ella Park es querido aquí en
Los dos
Monterrey.
tienen público, ¿eh?
Así es, así es.
Eso queda de manifiesto.
Sí. La Copa Antonio Peña desde el año 2007. Creación de la casa. Y el que ganó en 2007, perdón, Jesús, fue
Alright.
Charlie Manson. Exacto. 2008 el Mesías, 2009 Cibernético,
LA Park
2010.
on the
Ahí
ground.
lo está.
La Parca
¿Quién la va a
standing
ganar
tall.
Ya viene el otro. Ahora te Corrió digo. el minuto. ¿Quién viene? Ahora. Aquí tenemos.
Who is this? Our third person making their way. It's Silver King. Silver King with a mask. I know he had a mask, but we saw Silver King in the 90s had no mask.
Ahí cortamos y empieza a correr 1 minuto. Ahora son 3. Son 3 en este hexadrilátero en Monterrey, Nuevo León.
He's coming out to Nirvana. R.I.P. Silver King.
Ve nada más estos movimientos.
Hay dos rudos contra la
So
Parca.
far,
Sí.
LA Park, the
Ya
only
lo
living
dije, pero
person.
ve
Nice
nada más.
power slam.
Aunque no hay equipos, es una batalla campal. ¿Qué suplex? Efectivamente, esto es cada quien trabaja.
Yeah, the R.I.P. Rumble.
Pero viste qué movimiento sin soltar el Park luchador.
We went from Rumble Rip-offs to the R.I.P. Rumble.
Pero no mejor que la Parca. Bueno, eso, no, pero 30 segundos en el cronómetro. Pues muy a tiempo, ponga a
Trent
tiempo.
Saguna, so
Va a
every
venir el
30
cuarto
seconds they're bringing in
contendiente.
someone?
Mira la Parca, los traen locos. Aquí no le festejan tanto, ¿eh?
Oh.
Mira, pero hábil como
Parka
siempre.
ducks.
Hábil como siempre. Son
And Silver
chispazos,
King and
son
LA Park
genialidad.
hit each other.
5, dice bien.
Música, música.
¿Quién viene? ¿Quién es el siguiente
So
elemento
far
que
we've
se suma a
had
esta
2
batalla
people come out to
campal?
Michael
Mira la
Jackson.
Parca, la
Silver
atrapa,
King
aquí
came out
está.
to Nirvana.
120,000 watts de violencia. El caballero de los 7 rayos.
Who is
El
this?
cazador de tormenta.
Electroshock. Unfamiliar with Electroshock.
Corre cronómetro. Aquí está corriendo ya.
Silver King
el
goes
reloj
right after
cuando llegó
Electroshock.
Electro, ataviado en un hermosísimo traje.
La máscara medio diferente, ¿no?
Sí, totalmente. Se ve bien. ¿Sabes qué? Me da la impresión como aquel personaje legendario, Leono.
Barbas tiene la máscara.
Sí, tiene barbas. Cuando sale ahora ya Electroshock, ahora atrapado.
Electroshock is alive. Good to hear. Nice power slam from Electroshock. He's got a weird mask. Looks like he's wearing the mask upside
Pero
down.
aquí pueden pasar grandes cosas. Por lo pronto, mira nada más las rivalidades, cómo se está calentando, cómo se están
Strange
dando.
mask
¡Qué
on
barbaridad!
Electroshock.
¡Qué
Need
copa
a
Antonio
good look
Peña
at that.
en su edición número 5!
He's got weird gear in general. Strange look.
De Nuevo
Looks
Laredo
kind of
también.
like thick
A
dope.
punto de que aparezca otro gladiador.
Wow, former AAA mega champion
Otro.
Electroshock
Vámonos.
hitting the ropes.
Pero vean quién es, qué bárbaro. Por eso la gente estalla.
Yeah, use whatever music you like. Hey, Cibernetico.
Ya lo dijiste, integrante de los Pizarros, ya está, y aquí está corriendo ya el cronómetro para que en 1 minuto llegue otro gladiador. Ciber, no
Ring
cabe
is
duda que es un
filling
ídolo
up.
en Monterrey, Nuevo León y donde se presente. También con estas ganas de
Segundos.
agradar para esta
We're gonna
copa.
fill up the ring
Antonio
quick.
Peña en su edición número 5, Jesús. Y ve cómo
Stunner.
castigan ahora con la Stoner ahí a Silver King. La Parca está en el otro extremo en la
Here
Parca.
comes
Viene el
LA
ataque, se va
Park,
de largo.
misses.
Bien cibernético con agilidad mental, calculando la distancia. Los ángulos,
Spear
ajusta
by
el
Cibernetico.
shoulder block. La Parca se va sobre cibernético y eso no es
Park is
raro
in
porque
there.
aquí
Ha habido una
Just a quick
rivalidad
punch to the
de
face,
verdad que ha
Cybernetico.
prendido a su público.
Pocos lados abuchean como aquí a la parca, ¿eh?
Sí, estoy de acuerdo contigo. En muy pocos lados yo no había visto que la gente le exigiera más, pero eso es lo bueno. 15 segundos y se suma un elemento más de los elegidos para esta Copa.
Son
Antonio
10,
Peña.
son
Pero
10.
¿quién vendrá? Son 10. Andrés
Man, I
Maroñas,
can't get
¿quién
over how
viene
good that
en
Rad to
5,
Sad list
4,
was. Thank you, folks, for calling in and giving me your opinion.
¿Quién viene, mi querido Arturo Rivera? Tú identificas
Whose
ahí la
music is
música.
this? Who is it?
¿Sabes de quién se trata? Es un hombre que trabaja. Exactamente, pero di sus nombres.
El Zorro.
Di sus nombres. Aquí ya apareció el Zorro de Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Pero ya ni tiempo da de decir el nombre, está bravísima la batalla. ¡Qué rico!
La Parca and
Pero y vienen
Zorro
las rivalidades, ¿dónde
fighting
andan
on the
estos hombres?
outside.
¿Qué es lo que va a pasar aquí? Todos tienen que estar en el hexadrilátero.
Tienen que salir por la tercera cuerda, ¿eh?
Así es, y no salieron, entonces esto no es rendición. Ya lo dijiste, Muy bien.
Aquí
Is
está.
Laparca eliminated?
Oye,
Is he
con la
gone?
vara que mide el zorro.
Silver King has
están
a
descontando
kendo
a
stick.
otros. Ya salieron dos, ¿eh? Ya salieron dos.
Ah, mira, qué bueno que lo dices. Salen dos. Mira nada más.
La Parca.
La Parca y Cibernético fuera. Por ese
La
odio
Parca and
que se
Cibernético
tienen por
are
encima de la
gone.
tercera. Tocaron el piso, son eliminados
Adiós,
automáticamente.
mi Gabán.
Le están clavando la espada. Silver King del Zorro se va sobre Electroshock.
El
10
Zorro in
segundos,
there
aparece
with
un siguiente.
Electroshock.
Esos golpes tremendos de estos dos superestrellas mundiales de la lucha.
Electro se lo quería encontrar al Zorro. Y
Oh
mira nada
my
más cómo le está
God.
dando. Aquí viene ya otro luchador.
Oh no! The worst
¿Sabes
music, some of the
quién
worst
es?
music in wrestling.
Es el mega
The
estrella,
theme song
Mi compadre.
of the mega champion Jeff Jarrett
Vino a quedarse
with
con
Perrin
el
Jarrett.
rey de- con
Mega
el mega campeonato. Es mi compadre y su esposa. Este hombre.
Yeah.
Tiene.
Who's next?
Aquí lo tienen. Y cómo trata al Piero. Aquí está, en cuanto suba empieza. Él es
Jeff Jarrett has entered this match.
Vámonos, y sobre el zorro. A pronto, que es mole de olla. Lo estás surtiendo. ¿Lo quieres con aguayón?
¿Sabes cómo dice Jeff Jarrett? Basura.
Azúcar.
Jeff Jarrett will still go work for
O sea, mira nada más otro
AAA,
gran movimiento
right?
de Electro, pero llegó nada más a armar la Jeff Jarrett, la presencia, y aquí el público ya grita TNA.
Reversal by Silver King,
TNA,
Electroshock,
TNA.
comes
Bueno, también
back,
están
takes
ya.
down Silver
Recuerda
King.
que además hay
El Zorro
una amenaza sobre
getting double
la
teamed
AAA.
by LA
Silver
Park
King.
and Jeff Jarrett.
Fuera.
There goes Silver King crossing him off the list.
Es el tercero.
Vende una amenaza sobre la AAA de la
salieron la
invasión
Parca,
TNA, No se les
Cibernético.
olvide, por favor. En cualquier momento puede suceder lo inesperado.
Qué bien lo dices, que sucede, qué bien, y además qué atinado, qué a
El
tiempo.
Zorro is in trouble now.
Jeff Jarrett, mira nada más, pone ahí al Zorro.
Sale el que viene,
Para
el que
que
viene,
the
música,
back.
maestro. A ver ahora quién. 1, 8, 7, compadre.
I think they could have taken about 10 minutes off of the MJF Jarrett promo and taken all of the stuff about your mom and your girlfriend and your wife. All that shit sucks. Joe Litter, I do not know this dude.
Él ha dicho, él lo ha manifestado
Litter,
en diferentes ruedas de
L-I-D-E-R.
prensa. Él está preparado para eso y se la va a llevar. Esa es la pregunta. Recibiéndolo a Elia Park. Mira nada más.
Pregunta, that means question,
Eso
huh?
es la preparación de un luchador, la concentración.
Sí, como
Ahora
no,
Jeff
¿verdad?
Jarrett, y mira nada más, sí,
Yeah,
sí,
that,
cómo no.
that awful promo battle
pero-
was
pero
the
Joe
same
Líder,
length or longer
lucha,
than the
qué
Women's
inteligente, qué
Casino
bien llegó,
Gauntlet
Jesús.
match, which
Muy bien.
ruled. That match
Ahora se está
ruled.
enfrentando al mega
I
campeón,
don't,
al
it,
cofundador
you know,
de la
they don't. It
TNA,
doesn't have to be
multicampeón,
long, but that
estrella de los
promo
Estados
should have been
Unidos,
short.
palanca el brazo y ahora castiga a los Estados Unidos.
And I'm a
Joe
very
Líder no le van a
forgiving
volver a dar
viewer.
visa en lo que
I
resta de
like
vida
both
por
those
esa
guys,
acción.
but that shit
Desde las
stunk.
alturas, en esta esquina, junto a nosotros, podemos ver a L. Park sobre Zorro. Así lo baja desde las más altas
LA Park
esferas
still in
luchísticas
there.
y va volando para
Oh,
aplastarlo, pero
misses.
se le
El
mueve.
primero que subió, de, bueno,
No
de
sheets
los
on the
dos
bed
primeros que
there. We
subieron,
got Joe
subieron
Líder,
sobrevive
Jeff
Elia Park.
Jarrett, El Zorro,
Sí, porque la Parca ya está
Electroshock,
fuera.
and
Y
LA
ahora
Park
que
still
venga, ¿quién
in
viene?
this.
¿Quién viene? La pregunta es ¿quién viene?
Por el tipo de música, ¿sabes quién se me antoja? El maestro Mariano Mercedes.
Who's next? Who's left?
Es nada más y nada menos que
Hey,
el
it's
campeón
Magnus.
más joven de TNA, Magnus. Aquí viene Magnus.
Luchadorazo,
He's on the WWE SmackDown.
Ve nada más.
It's Nick Aldis.
Nada más. TNA, TNA,
A ver, a ver.
TNA.
Parece que
TNA
bajan al
champ. A
zorro.
lot of TNA on this show.
Está fuera el zorro.
Is that the end for
Se
El
va a su
Zorro?
casa a
Cibernético.
comer cabrito
La
crudo.
barca, Silver King y el zorro están
There
fuera
you
de la
go.
Copa Antonio
That's it
Peña.
for El
Se quedan dos
Zorro.
elementos de la TNA. Ven nada más lo que hace Magnus. Magnus, qué genial presentación.
We
Él se
got
había
Magnus
comprometido a aparecer hoy
and
en
Jeff
Monterrey, que
Jarrett
está cumpliendo
in
su
this
palabra.
match.
Dorian Roldán, al elegir a tremendos
Look at that, they're both
elementos
strutting. You cut away from
espectaculares como Jeff Jarrett
LA
y
Park and
Magnus,
Jarrett
pero esto
strutting
todavía
together
no
and
termina.
dancing.
Esta es la copa. Imagínate nada más.
Qué contratación.
Come on.
Qué
That's
contratación
what
de
you,
ese Magnus.
you gotta keep the camera in the
Viene,
dancing,
pero
folks.
Fuera, perdón, fuera está en la parca el zorro, Silver King y Cibernético.
Así es, Arturito Rivera. Y pronto estará alguno
What
de
year
estos dos
is
elementos de Electroshock o
Fíjate
Joe
que
Líder.
Magnus,
This is
dentro de
2011.
todo, es muy joven para este tipo de
2011.
torneos, se le da una gran oportunidad. Pero yo veo que con Electro, caray, qué clase de golpe. Lo que le hicieron a
Joe Líder, pero Joe Líder está preparado
Oh,
para
yeah.
eso.
tamaños ojotes
I've had
que
this
le guardan ahora.
conversation before, and I don't know if I've
ese
had it
golpe,
on
ese
the
golpe lo
show
deja
or not.
desbalanceado,
but,
pero dice que él no es
Maybe
suficiente
so,
eso. Ahora
but
ya
when we're
Jeff
talking about
Jarrett.
the biggest
Él aparte quita el
edgelords
cinturón,
in
Sí,
AEW,
imagínate.
MJF is up
Y no es
there.
para acariciar a
Max
Joe Líder,
Caster
no
is
es
the
para-
biggest
no
edgelord
es para
in
bajar al
AEW.
omblingón.
And then
Sí,
right
no,
behind
no,
him
no.
is MJF. Sorry to say,
horror.
he's a
Qué
very
tremendo,
talented
qué
person,
tremendo.
but he
Hasta
really
Karen
does
Jarrett
do
hace
the
una
lowest common
cara de
denominator so
dolor nada
much.
más de ver ese
Sí,
impacto
la
tremendo.
esposa de Jeff Jarrett.
Siempre lo acompaña a todas partes.
Sí,
A las
We
dos.
did
Y
watch
además,
Magnus get his
La
hair
mujer,
plugs.
qué papel
Good
juega
night,
tan
Tugboat
importante con Jeff
Facts.
Jarrett, ¿eh?
Claro.
Le cuida siempre
mira.
el lado que no ve Jeff.
Se abrazan, Elia Park y
Karen
Jeff
Jarrett
Jarrett.
on the outside cheering
Porque le
on
iba a golpear a Magnus.
Double J.
Pero le dijo, no, hombre. Este hasta con
We
un
still have
estornudo
one
lo
match
doblamos.
after this, if you can
Sí,
believe it.
cómo
It's
le
not a
quedó el-
super long one,
pobre-
but it is ripped
pobre
from the headlines.
Caballero, ya viene otro, ¿no?
Debe estar ya
Mira,
por
mira,
arribar
mira.
en unos segundos.
Oh, ahora es Jeff Jarrett el que le da, pero en el pecho.
Están haciendo causa común, pero exactamente eso es lo interesante de esta Copa Antonio Peña, que solamente
Magnus, almost out of there.
No se va.
Dangerous
no se va,
territory.
Momentito.
Magnus eliminated by Electroshock, who I never thought would have made it this far.
Pagó derecho
I
de
think
piso.
everybody
Se
that's
fue.
in this match is
Imagínese
in
usted
this
nada más.
match.
No, mira, la esposa de Jeff Jarrett va y le reclama a Piero y le dice, no fue limpia la salida.
So we
pero
got
claro
LA
que lo fue.
Park, we got
No,
Joe
no,
Lita,
después le vale gorro, mientras
Electroshock,
el viejo esté
and Jeff
Caray,
Jarrett
vamos a ver
in
lo que
there.
hace Elia Park. Podría salir Elia Park, ¿eh? No salió. ¿Qué clase de castigo, compadre?
Una catapulta extrema para Joe Líder fuera de combate.
Joe
no le
is
tocó
out of there.
lo más
We did it,
fácil de la
Joe.
batalla. De alguna manera deja solo a Electroshock, haciendo causa común que no debiera ser Jeff Jarrett y Ellie Park.
Así es.
Porque es batalla campal.
Bien visto.
Yeah, I
visto.
could see Jarrett taking it here. I could also see LA Park taking it. But
Nada
who
más,
knows?
ya lo dijiste.
Don't
Pero
forget about
creo que la
Electroshock,
combinación puede
former
ser al hacer
AAA
causa
mega
común,
champion, apparently,
ahí,
who I've never
cuidado,
heard of, who has
porque se
bad
pueden
gear.
enfrentar ellos.
Sí, señor.
Claro.
Así es. Sí,
A menos
sí.
que no haces causa común.
There you go. They're redoing their
Mira, bailan
dancing.
los dos.
Good, good.
Un gringo loco, pero muy loco.
Me hiciste recordar a Eddie Guerrero.
Sí, cómo no.
Y a Love Machine.
Love
Así
Machine
es.
y Conan.
Well, Joe's dead.
Está completamente noqueado. Joe Líder se lo lleva a la
Sí.
asistencia
Joe Líder,
médica.
Con esa
So
catapulta
sorry.
estuvo terrible.
Fue un azotón de alto impacto. No puede mover la cadera. Ojalá que no sea nada grave. ¿eh?
Como pasajero en el Ignacio Zaragoza.
Sí, sí, eso
Okay,
es
that's
una
hot.
salida
Aquí está, ve esa
estrepitosa.
proyección.
Monkey
Salida
flip
estrepitosa,
hits
mira nada
hard
más.
on the
Ahí se da con
outside.
el filo y se lastima.
Being stretchered
Jeff Jarrett
out.
está feliz hasta este momento. Cuidado, y aquí le pide un beso a su
¡Ea!
señora. Y esa es la fuerza, es el
Y si yo
poder.
le pido un beso a su señora, ¿se enojará?
No, no creo. No creo.
No estoy seguro.
Estoy seguro.
Bueno, entonces mejor me aplaco.
Ay,
Whipping
castigan a
Electroshock. Hey, maybe
Mira.
Electroshock's gonna take this.
¿Sabes cómo dijo
He's
Jeff
got these
Jarrett?
two
¿Cómo
nasty
dijo?
burritos.
Basura. Así les dice a todos los
Azúcar.
luchadores.
Ah, no, ¿verdad?
A los luchadores mexicanos así los trata A base de puntapiés y de mucho dolor, Electroshock podrá levantarse, sí o no. No lo sé, esa es la incógnita, esa es la gran pregunta, la cuestión. Sí, duran muchísimo estas batallas dolorosas. El Pierroth observando lo mismo que Pepito Tropicazas. Leopold sigue castigando Electroshock, pero no lo han eliminado. La Copa Antonio Peña podría estar en manos de alguno de estos elementos. Y eso me pone a temblar.
Oye, imagínate nada más. Jeff Jarrett ya tiene títulos importantes conseguidos aquí en México.
Era cinturonazo.
El mega
Jared and LA Park working together to take out
y se pongan a trabajar
Electroshock.
ya Elia Park y también Electro, mira, se dan la mano, se desean suerte. Y la esposa goza.
La señora Karen Jarrett.
Sí, Karen.
Señora Jarreta. Pues ya la está viendo muy difícil Electro, ¿eh? No está nada cómoda su
Dr. Liam
situación.
with some background. Electroshock has
Electroshock a lo largo
4
de su carrera
wins,
ha
5
tenido
losses
importantes
in his
rivalidades
MMA
con
record.
el Zorro.
He's Charlie Manson's
Además, ya fue
brother,
el rey de la lucha libre.
Luchador, and Lady Apache's husband.
No pide eso, no pide eso.
sí
Él está pidiendo
got
al
an
público que lo
awful
apoye
mask. I
porque
hate
es la
his
fuerza
mask.
de un
Bad
luchador.
mask.
Que el público esté moralmente
un referee
acompañándolo.
no,
Cuidado,
se
le van a
debe de
aplicar una backcracker
Oh.
o no.
No,
Ese es un foul,
Well, there will be
foul.
no
porque-
Y
Electroshock Jr.
Artero además,
There
ahí
will
ese
be no
movimiento, ese
hijo
foul, esa
del
patada,
Electroshock.
Arturo, lo tienes que
A
consignar.
ver, espérame. Puede
You
que haya
got,
foul, pero
kick
volvemos a
right
lo
in the
mismo. Si el
electrodes.
referee, en vez de estar verificando,
Power
está
bomb.
pidiendo aplausos, pues mira, se distraen.
Pero hay otro que
We
se
have
llama Don
not
Pepe
read the
Tropicazas.
sad masks, and funny you bring that up. I got a text from Andrew Healing
Dice,
during
ya
the
Jeff
show
Jarrett
that
da la orden
suggested
de
to
que ya lo
sad
saque Elia
masks.
Park.
I'm
Mira nada
writing it
más.
down.
Hasta le da la... Cuidado
Gringo
con Elia
loco.
Park. Cuidado con Elia Park.
Gringo loco. Fíjate que, guardo, a ver.
Oh,
Vean lo que hizo
mira,
Elia
mira.
Park. La sociedad
Jared
lo
has
mató.
been eliminated, and now
Es lo que festejaba Jarrett.
there are two. LA
Es lo que
Park
festejaba.
and
Elia
Electroshock.
Park lo tira y queda eliminado.
Jeff Jarrett fuera, fuera, esa es la noticia de 8 columnas, fuera, aquí nada más, mira nada más lo estaba cazando Elia Park, qué inteligente, nunca fueron amigos, aquí
Pero,
se la
¿sabes qué?
He's been
cobra,
eliminated.
se la
Claro.
cobra.
Aquí se
Don't.
puede
Oh, he's
describir
Jared.
por
Come
qué
on
eliminan
now.
a Jeff Jarrett por menso.
Pues sí, se la
Gonna
creyó,
hit
se la
everyone with
creyó,
his
y
inflatable,
finalmente lo echan,
thing.
se queda, y el que baila ahora es Elia Park,
LA Park doing the dance.
goza con esta situación,
He
ha quedado
ripped it
fuera
up
de
with
la
his
Copa
teeth.
Antonio Peña, es el dolor de Jeff Jarrett. Mira nada más, nadie sabe para quién trabaja. Pierroth dice que tiene que abandonar ya el escenario, se tiene que ir Jeff Jarrett. Está muy enojado, no
All
se
right,
quiere ir, él se
Jarrett's
quiere quedar, él quiere la Copa Antonio
All
Peña.
right,
Había
gone
declarado
away.
que quería la Copa Antonio Peña. Nada.
All
Se
right,
tiene
now
que
I don't
ir,
care
se
who
tiene
wins.
que
I
ir,
mean, I
se
care,
tiene
but
que ir, Jeff Jarrett.
I could go for either of
Se tiene
these
que ir.
guys.
Sí.
Fuera.
Jeff Jarrett vino
Yeah,
por
LA
él.
Park is my Shawn Michaels.
Silencio a la boca de maroñas, ¿por qué te metes?
I don't think LA Park, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think LA Park can skin the cat.
Está fuera. Y es la locura aquí en Monterrey. Sí, señor.
Y está más necio que lo catario del
Electroshock.
mercado.
Oye, y
Getting
Elia
to his
Park se
feet,
sigue
getting his
burlando de Jeff
bearings.
Jarrett. Ve nada más.
LA Park
y a la señora
crawling
se
around
molesta y
like
le
he's
quiere
in
dar
a
un
music
bofetón, y
video.
cómo no. Se sintieron traicionados por Elia Park. Pero conociendo a Elia Park, él es capaz de eso y de mucho más. Le están gritando cosas indecibles en la televisión. Pero vean, Elia Park tiene en el bolsillo al público, Arturo.
Totalmente. Pero ¿sabes qué? Todo este
We have
tiempo
one
está
match
obrando en
after
favor
this, and don't worry, it
del
is not as
Electroshock.
long as this.
¿Por qué? Porque se está recuperando. Ahora descuentan a don Pepe
Jarrett,
Casas.
still
Le
around
llevan a
here.
Jeff
Get
Jarrett.
him out of here.
Está hecho una verdadera fiera. Que no me toque, le dice a Pepe de la O.
¿Sabes qué dijo Jeff Jarrett?
Venga, mañana.
Pues todo lo que dice, ya.
Elia Park.
Digo, como a la viejita.
Electroshock.
Bueno, está molesto, tan molesto que no
Hart
se le
is
puede acercar
dancing-
nadie.
dancing
Agredió a
his heart
Pepe
out.
Tropicazas, agredió a Pepe de la O. a maroñas a todo el mundo. De verdad que Jeff Jarrett está en una batalla fuera del hexadrilátero más importante que allá arriba.
By LA Park, spins him around, electroshock, hung out to dry. Backcracker on electroshock. Now fans, I don't know if this is a situation where now they have pinfalls. I don't think so. The referees are all still on the outside. LA Park, I don't know why you would get on the top rope in a Rumble. I do not know why. It is not what you should be doing.
¡Ah, qué vuelo espléndido! LA Park. Desfallecido electroshock.
Eso es lo importante, Arturo. ¿Quién cuenta? ¿Quién cuenta en este momento? No hay referees. Don Pepe Tropicazas está, mira, ayudando. Qué gran movimiento.
Ya le dio la diabólica, Don Pepe.
Top rope spinning wheel kick.
Mira nada más, qué gran movimiento, LA Park.
LA Park doing every dirty taunt he can think of.
¿Quién cuenta? Ya lo dijeron, ¿quién cuenta? Y no se va Jeff Jarrett, no se va.
Mira, mira a la señora.
Mira, mira.
Ay, cerca le agarra la pierna.
LA Park close to being eliminated now. Karen Jarrett getting involved. I do not know why. Jeff Jarrett there as well.
Aquí, electroshock, electro.
This is his moment.
Es tu oportunidad. Mira, ahí está. No, no lo metas.
Ya lo dijiste.
Ahí
era.
LA Park still in control here, even after all the shenanigans. What the hell is this now?
Es el zorro.
No.
Ese es el zorro, sí.
No sé, digo.
No sabes.
El zorro llega, como en otras ocasiones, agrede a LA Park. Como en otras ocasiones, ahí ahora
I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on. Electroshock could win. Jarrett's are still out there.
Está levantándose a la batalla. Va a dónde vas, a dónde, al otro extremo. Estrella de
LA Park's like, nah, son, I'm not going out. And you're a winner. Can you believe it? Dreams come true. Electroshock has won.
Todo para que se fuera. Ya LA Park, él no consideraba que era el momento, pero le repite y se queda con la copa. Merecido aquí el resultado para Electroshock.
I can't believe
así
it.
trabajó, así lo hizo, así lo sintió y se da este resultado. Jesús Zúñiga, es justo y correcto.
Es justo y correcto. Electroshock aprovechó la primera y única oportunidad.
I don't think there's any post-match stuff, although there is still
a la
3
lista
minutes
de
in this video.
campeones Copa Antonio Peña.
Our last match, we got one thing and then the last one.
Ahora Electroshock, que ya había vivido un capítulo triste.
Wow.
Hey, I can't wait to get to WrestleMania 3, March 29th at the Pontiac
Uecker,
Silverdome,
RIP.
right outside Detroit, Michigan.
Hello, hola amigos. We're here in Dudleyville because tonight, esta noche, yo le voy a enseñar a ustedes cómo yo enseñé a este hombre a hablar en el November to Remember. November to Remember. Remember. I've been teaching him a little bit of hand coordination because that's the way I like to teach him. Now, you show the ECW fan what I've been teaching you. Just show them. Come on. You see? Yeah. No. Two hands. Dos manos. Ricardo, por favor.
Good night.
Big dick. I have a big dick, brother. Big brother. Come on. Listen. The way I teach you, the way I taught you, remember? Come on. The way I told you, come on.
My name
is No. Like me.
This used to be his whole gimmick.
Mira, damas y caballeros, lucha libre profesional y ECW y November to Remember.
You still need a little bit of work.
My deepest apologies for everybody out in TV land.
Here we go, Pulp promos, folks. We watch Pulp promos, then we watch the main event. I couldn't tell you that Dudley's name. Who knows that Dudley's name?
You see the name on this jacket, Conan? In Mexico, that means something. I still hold the all-time gate. 58,000 people in the Plaza de Toros in Mexico. My mere presence
stirs up a ruckus, much the way Terry Funk does when he walks down the aisle here in ECW Arena. The promotion I work for in Mexico, AAA. You've seen Eddie Guerrero, you've seen Rey Mysterio, you've seen Psychosis. They've won your respect, they've won your admiration and recognition, and I'm here to do the same. Now, there's a lot of talent here. You've got a Tommy Dreamer, you've got Steve Austin, you've got Public Enemy, the list goes on and on. I want to meet the best that there's here in ECW. They want to mat wrestle, they want to fly, they want to brawl. I can do it all. I'm just asking for one chance.
Yeah,
just
it's
like
really
you gave
crazy
Eddie,
how much Conan
just like you gave Ray,
tonight.
just like you gave Psychosis.
Not on purpose.
I just want one chance to be part of Team
Besides to be right back.
I punched him, and I punched him, and I punched him, till I can feel his bones breaking. I poked your nose, Tommy.
Stephen J. Neptune Man says, Conan, you're not probably one of the most important figures in wrestling history for bringing the cruiserweights to WWE. It's true.
Just a little bit of the pain. Because everything that happened to me.
He's still an influential lucha figure.
I'm Bill Alfonso. Todd Gordon, you're nothing but a businessman. I've been smacked by Dory Funk Jr. I've been spiked by Kevin Sullivan, and I've been stretched by Jack Briscoe. And if you think you're gonna do anything to get on my case, wrong, wrong, wrong. Get a look at this button. That's you, Todd Gordon. I'm wearing this home. You're snot-nosed kid. I hope they see the tape of me manhandling you in front of all the ECW fans. And if I get the chance, any stipulations, I don't care, Todd Gordon. Because you know what? I'm Bill Alfonso, and you're nothing but a fat, overweight.
Now, if the main event... If the main event doesn't make it to YouTube, this is the main event. All promos.
And we're scared.
Three, two, one, action. Mira, let me sit there. Hold on, Ron. Oh, that's sneeze. Mío, chico, dame la limón. María, que como puerco este, You're big, man.
This show might be as long as Buzz Brunch, the way we're going.
And my box is always open.
Excuse me?
I'm Bill Alfonso. ECW hates me, and I hate ECW.
Now, I'm going to explain this to you one more time about tag team titles, television titles, world championship titles. Gotta beat this man for one title, gotta beat the other man
I
for the
assume
other title.
Public Enemy is always on
You don't have a
trials.
rule. When you don't have a rule, you ain't gonna get it right because you can't win until you beat one of the men. Now you got that. Everything's gonna be taken care of. Yo, go on, give us some pride. Obviously, you don't want to talk right now. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out.
One little, two little, three little Indians.
I don't like him. He creeps me out.
Ridiculous thing in the world. It's life.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
R.I.P.
History is a pattern of timeless moments.
I do not know the answer to that.
And Tommy Dreamer, you know full well that ours are intertwined forever. Tommy Dreamer, I feel your pain.
Yeah, that Monday Night Quill, that's classic. Uh-oh. It's main event time, folks. This was sent in by Elliot, ATL Blood Feast, a rare non-buzz submission from Elliot, but this is ripped from the headlines. Pentagon Dark.
Scheduled for one fall. Still in the ring from Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, Pentagon Dark.
Well, every test must come to an end. I don't know the
And he had already
may be on
wrestled
this one.
before this match that we were about to see.
From the Far East, and a member of the Black Lotus Triad,
Here comes
Yeah, Lucha Underground was rad, and I
Pentagon is
I have only seen selections. I've seen a lot of big matches, but I didn't watch a ton of episodes.
This is going to be his biggest challenge. The familiar sounds of Cero Miedo ring throughout the temple, but Pentagon best turn around because his wait is over. Hitokiri is here.
Hitokiri, Io.
From everyone I talked to today, about half a dozen people, they all said that Hitokiri is the most dangerous member of the triad.
Holy shit!
Why?
Moonsault to the outside without a second thought. Now this is a match that people talk about that I haven't seen, and I wonder if you've seen it. Jesus!
He has to bring it. No smiles. I just love the swagger. I know that look. I know that when the head turns to the side and is cocked and you got that evil
Cracker,
smile.
it's on Internet Archive, all 4 seasons. And I used to not be able to play it on the show because El Rey would ding me, but I think El Rey's dead, El Morte. So I think it's fine.
Pentagon Dark.
Wow. I was definitely not watching. I watched the first 3 episodes of Lucha Underground. Did not like it. Too much Chavo. Too much Sexy Star. And then I watched great stuff, great selection. So it always made me wish I watched it.
Violence personified. And it's almost as if Marty Elias is afraid to
TKO Group bought the rights to Lucha Underground.
Vamp, you're right. This young lady has quite a cocky swagger.
Unfortunately, Matt Stryker is on commentary. Big slap to the face of Penta.
And Hitokiri just takes whatever is given. She slaps her opponent, he turns around, his back is exposed, Hitokiri attacks.
Yeah, if I would have watched this at the time, this would have blown my mind.
Right. Why?
I was so checked out.
Close to you? Yeah. Kind of gets me going, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Stay on your side of the table. Yes.
Penta thrown into the rows of chairs by Hitokiri.
Marty, in his best interest, has decided that this will be a no disqualification match. There's no choice. Who's going to tell him any different? Yeah, well. You know, I mean, listen, to use the cliche, it's personal, wouldn't do this justice here, and I think Marty understands that.
Sabrina, come here.
I understand it. Why wouldn't I? What is she doing? Ooh.
Pulling up the mats.
I can tell you that.
She means business.
Because I've been there, Matt. Do you remember? I certainly do. Thank you. Why don't you educate those that don't know what you're talking about? Because Pentagon, well, let's just say him and I had a little episode in that same corner, and I know exactly.
So this is from season 3.
Oh, yeah. You ended up in the back of an ambulance from that. And, one of the reasons that area has been reinforced is because of what happened to you. Yes.
Slam on the floor.
Yeah.
Io cooking Hitokiri. Fecal chant from these Lucha Underground fans. Now you go to a Lucha Underground taping, they make you sign an NDA.
War twice.
Make you sign an NDA like you work for Vince.
Matt.
Throwing kicks at Penta.
Disrespecting. Now Pentagon, almost with sadomasochistic intentions, asking for more. Yeah. Hitokiri is happy to oblige. I know where he got that from. Yeah. Jesus, I love that. Come on, man, give it to me.
Vampiro sounds too horny on commentary.
What an amazing thing for me to experience. I just love this, you know what I mean? If anything would make me happy, it was a night like this here in the temple. This is violence and a beating. I'm actually smiling right now for the first time in a long time. We're glad we could put a smile on your face, man. They're cheering for the Lotus Triad, my friend.
Ducks down, Penta with a kick right to the face.
That's the first offense he's really showed, and man, Hitokiri just doesn't even seem to budge.
No. Well, you think death?
No.
Vampiro is letting it all hang out, unfortunately.
And now Pentagon. Who knows what kind of internal injuries
This is the
Pentagon
Penta
is
that
enduring
people
right now.
want, that people have been crying about.
Giving back to Hitokiri what she gave to him earlier.
But it's just not the physical injuries. It's just
I
the
think it's a
emotional
blessing
stress
in disguise
and the
that
anxiety that you're going through knowing
Bennett
you got to
couldn't
pass
show
through
up
this
in
test.
WWE yet. I think Penta having a little
And you
solo
literally
run
know somebody
is
has been
good.
sent
Good for Penta,
to take
good
you
for
out.
Well,
Raw.
that's the scary part.
Yes, it is.
Good for Phoenix when he shows up because
here you are.
they
And
never
even
really
though in
had
the third
good
one, there's
singles
still
runs
one
at
more.
AEW. I'm
Where
not
and
going to
when could
pretend
that
they
come
had a
from?
bad run. They fucking had a great run in AEW. You're a fool if you think they didn't.
Trademark.
But they could have done more, and they could have been singles guys. Huge chop.
The Assassin's Creed across the chest of Hitokiri.
Marking your territory on the dark side, there is nothing
Yeah,
wrong
Penta,
with that.
you
I'm
should have
afraid
had
to
some
say that it's
victories.
something that I actually recommend and applaud.
They had good tag runs, good trios, but yeah, their singles runs were short and not so hot.
Good. Good kick. Good kick.
How this young lady's nose isn't broken is beyond me.
I can tell you how. Training, dark arts, my friend. Aren't you catching on yet?
Look at that.
Dark
Pentagon
arts,
nearly
my
goes
friend.
over near a section and everyone moves.
Now Hitokiri thrown into the rows of chairs.
Man, woman, or child evidently is not safe when you are in the path of darkness, and that would be Pentagon Black.
Pentagon
Dark.
whipping Hitokiri with one of the camera cables. That is heavy
Whipping
industrial grade cable.
Camera.
Oh. Yes, I guess now
Whoa,
you
Dr.
better think
Liam with
twice
some
before
background
this man
answering
an
ATL
opportunity
Bloodfeast's
at
question
Aztec
from
warfare.
earlier about
As Pentagon
if the
Dark
ECW
just
women were actually trained.
drags Hitokiri around.
Turns out they were.
Look at this.
Look at this sick shit.
All of Marty's lenience that Hitokiri enjoyed now comes back to haunt her. And you know something? The fact that Pentagon Dark needed to almost choke the life out of this young lady tells you how tough she is. Tells you the beating that she gave Pentagon.
It tells you how dark and deep she is, and she's number 3 on the list.
Could she be the future Miss X Vampiro?
All right, calm down, commentary team.
Right in the caboose.
Oh.
So does that mean that Penta fought Iwatani
Game of
and
Death
Kari Sane before this? Is that what this means? Were there 2 other red Penta versus Joshi greats?
Strong kick to the ribs.
I should just watch full episodes of Lucha Underground on Twitch. We'll have a Lucha Underground Sundays.
With some of the believers here,
Lucha
challenging
brunch.
everyone around him. It's almost like when you corner an animal and he has no choice but to fight, and he'll fight everything around him. Pentagon Dark.
I think he's sending a message to not just enemies on both sides of the plane, dark or light. Yes.
Not a great commentary.
I don't think he wants her to leave here alive.
And we've talked about this before. Matt Striker, a victim of Matt Striker disease, the very first person to have Matt Striker disease, which is he was okay Then someone told him he was funny, and someone told him he was good, and then he started really sucking.
This lethal member
Corey
of the Black
Graves,
Lotus
someone else
Triad,
that has match striker
newly
disease.
debuting Black Lotus Triad.
Oh my God, on the floor.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
That sound you hear is Vampiro.
Yeah, I like all the goofy stuff in Lucha Underground. I like Dario, but I've never watched the shows in order or anything like that. I only watched the first 3 episodes and checked out. All right, folks, we have hit 3 hours, the 3-hour mark. Yeah, Corey Graves, I don't want to get too far off topic, but yeah, Corey Graves, stop crying, dude. You got moved to NXT. That's what happens in WWE. They shuffle the deck all day long.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Look at this. What in the world? Now this is going to be crazy. Whatever this is. EO is nuts.
Never has someone like Hitokiri risked it all. What a debut!
Whoa! Oh my God! That was way further than I thought. Do that again, please. From the sky.
I don't know if this matters, but that is the first female to ever jump off of the roof of Dario Cueto's office.
Yeah, that's Dario's office. I forgot about that little thing. His office is, it's like, this is like a play. I love this show. Yeah, wrestlers bitching and crying on Twitter is one thing. Announcers doing it? Get a hold of yourself, my friend. Jesse Ventura, you ain't.
I'm so happy.
For the Black Lotus Triad. Not if Pentagon has anything to say.
This is it. This is it. No, 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 no.
Package pile driver. No.
She gets out. Kick to the gut. What's she gonna do?
Oh!
Canadian Destroyer! Whoa!
Described as a Far East destroyer, Hitokiri
has defeated Pentagon Dark in this Pro Wrestling Potluck main event on what will be our longest episode. This is our longest episode. Unless something gets cut, this is going to be the longest episode in Potluck history.
After an incredible match, Pentagon falls victim to Hitokiri, but his night's not done. Black Lotus, with the remaining members of the Triad, is on her way to the ring. The man face down in the ring is Pentagon Dark. He has had to fight 3 times tonight. All of it because
There's
of
still
that
a couple
lady
minutes
right
left
there,
in
Black
this
Lotus.
video.
Pentagon Dark broke her arm, and now she is back for revenge.
These fans are into it.
Chant?
Marty Elias has to make sure that Pentagon is up before ringing a bell, and Black Lotus isn't going to wait.
Uh-oh. What do you say about revenge is a dish called what?
Best served cold.
What do you say?
This right
revenge
here
is a cold.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Damn, Pierroth, go away. Penta's like, no, don't break my arm.
To Pentagon. Revenge for the triad.
That's my arm I used to do my hand signal.
Someone has done to Pentagon
That's my signaling
what he's
arm.
done to everyone else. I guess it's true what they say. You reap what you sow.
Great crowd. I'm sure they're sweetened, but
Black Lotus has just broken the arm of Pentagon Dark. Whoa, hey! El Dragon Azteca is back.
El Dragon Azteca. Who is that?
Sustained an injury. Now, he has beef with both Black Lotus and Pentagon Dark. What a tangled web we weave here at Lucha Underground.
yeah, this is a lot of storyline stuff. I don't know what's going on.
What are El Dragon Azteca's intentions? Hang on, it looks like Lotus is almost my enemy's enemy is my friend kind of thing
Great
here.
horse.
The Triad have done their work and now they leave El Dragon Azteca.
Interesting.
I don't know, Lotus might jump right back in there. It looks like breaking an arm has almost excited Black Lotus.
They definitely have to do some little cute thing where for the heads, you know.
Look where Dragon's foot is.
Wow, everyone's breaking arms. Breaking arms and doing harm. This is my vengeance. He's got no arms.
Well, as the cliche goes,
Pervo, Vampiro likes it.
Die by the sword. Pentagon Dark broke both Black Lotus and El Dragon Azteca's arms at Ultima Lucha Dos. Now Pentagon has had both of his arms broken.
All right, well, we got to watch more Lucha Underground on this show. That's what I'm come to the conclusion of as Pentagon Dark rolls around in
would you expect anything else?
Pain Pervo.
I'm Matt Striker. Good night, everybody.
Wow, what a show! Our longest yet. Remember when I used to keep it under 2 hours? Those times are dead. Well, folks, what a show. Thanks for watching, whether you watch live or you're watching on YouTube. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, follow me on all the things. Follow me on Instagram. That's how I talk to the people. That's how I say, hey, I'm too sick to do a show. Or that's how, I say, give me some the submissions. Anyway, Captain Cannibalism, thank you so much. Good chatter. So, folks, I'm going to read our possible titles before I say goodnight. We have That Bionic Woman. Sanctimonious Censors Are Sound Asleep. That's a good one, a little long. What a Bunch of Matadors. No More Metaphors. I like that. The Hall of Shane. Pass That Pie. And the Gunther of Open Mics. I don't know. Fun ones, but I don't know what's title worthy. Who's to say? All right, folks. Good night. I'm going to sleep. All right. I appreciate everybody, especially those who called. That really made my day, made my night, made my week. A good rad to sad, and I should make that its own video. All right. Good night, everybody. See you next week.